I realize when you deafen, the Fuki tech for other people doesn't go away. It's just kind of like disables itself awkwardly. I wish there was an option to actually mess with that. But anyway, hello everyone. I'm gonna go live on Twitch too. So, to kind of introduce the stream. God damn it, did I hit the thing? Okay, good. So to introduce the stream, today we're gonna be doing the trolley problem with, well, I guess we'll just go left to right, but Annie, Racc, and Kiwi. And we're going to be having a fun time judging the trolley problem game. I'm not super aware of what kind of things are prefaced in the trolley problem game. We'll see. We'll see what kind of questions there are. I hope they're not too out there. Anyway. So in a moment, I'm going to undeafen as soon as everything is ready to go, and then we should be all good. Why did Botrix connect twice? That means it's gonna be, oh god, that means it's gonna be doubling all the chats again. I hope not. Botrix, please, where's... Oh my god. All right, I will have Blue Archive music going on in the background. Everything should be good to go now. Okay, so I will introduce them. Yo.
Hello. Hi.
Yo. Say hello to everyone.
Hello to everyone.
God damn it, Annie, we both went there.
I think I'll have a good enough volume for y'all. I didn't actually think to like ask everyone to say something, so I have all your volumes relative to know if they're correct.
That would have been smart. We could do it right now if you want.
Shocking me.
Yeah, let's just like...
I think these are good enough.
We could just go through one by one. Just introduce ourselves.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Oh.
Y'all start. Go ahead.
The streamer goes first. Go,
well,
Kitty.
I have... Well,
Fuck
okay,
you. God, all right.
or that way.
You guys know me on her side. I'm Kitty. I'm fucking her sister. I fucking cuddlefish. I blup up, and I fucking yeah.
You're fucking your sister?
I mean.
Anyway, I'm Annie. I'm Annie.
You are Annie, yeah.
Yeah. I'm Annie. I'm Teddy Bear. I hypothetically could stream. Maybe. Probably not.
Anyone can stream if they have urine.
Racc, and I'm... Yeah, I'm a raccoon. Well, bottom text.
That was amazing. Just like, I detect it's my time to cut in.
Oh boy. Alright.
Alright.
Hi, Shmeet, Kiwi. I saw the shock. What the hell? I don't think it loaded right away. Okay, it did. Okay, I see. Uh-huh. Hey, Bedrock. Hey, Wolfscent. Hey, Feather. Hi, Shmee. Hi, Morgan. Hope you're all having a good day. The raccoon's your favorite? Nice.
Wait, there's 300 fucking problems in this game?
There are 330. We're not going to be getting through all of these, okay? I know for sure.
I know, it's just amazing there's that many in this little fucking game. Like,
there's a lot. I get the sense that they're all, like, hand-coded. I'm not sure, actually. I am assuming these are all like
333 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Also, do you love the handcrafted mobile looking interface on it? This is so jank.
Fantastic.
It looks so weird. It looks so weird.
Wait, let me go fucking say that I'm like I'm on your side now.
You're on my side? Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hopefully I'm not obscuring anything. Hopefully we're not obscuring anything in the bottom right corner. It looks jank as fuck. Even the art doesn't look right. It looks very strange. Like they're like like things like they're like 3D rotated with like a fucking paint.net rotation tool.
It really looks like a mobile game right down to the art.
It does. Well, most mobile games nowadays would just like they just plug some shit into an AI prompt and just be like, let's call it. It's good enough.
Also, can we talk about the three guys getting the three people getting run over by a trolley, and then the one guy on the side's like, whatever.
Yeah, that's the whole problem. Is that 3 people get run over and 1 person is on the other track.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems here. Looks like a Cartoon Network.
They don't care.
It looks like the animated show of what is it, Invincibles, mixed with how to draw your own like anime like instructional books.
Honestly, yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah, it looks like a mixture of those two.
I need to do something real fast also.
Sure. I might need to turn you up a little bit because your audio's.
I was mumbling. I mumble sometimes.
Are you gonna rap too?
All right, we should get started. Let's get
There you
started.
go, Luna.
We should.
Had to do that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub on Twitch. Appreciate you, Cuddle Sis. Pat your head. I can pat
appreciate
everyone's
you.
head on stream. Oh my god. I can play the bongos.
Oh, you're okay with playing the bongos, huh?
Wait, no. Anyway, we're starting. Pop.
Well, we're starting.
Okay, so I don't know how. I think the trolley just comes. I'm gonna turn that down so we actually have time to think about this. Because I'm not entirely sure this. There's no tutorial. There's no like informational thing.
Wait, are we just in it now?
We're just in
going.
it. We're just going. This game's a little bit loud. I'm actually gonna turn this a little bit down on my end.
Pull the
It doesn't
lever.
need to be that loud.
Yeah, pull it.
Wait,
Pull
hold
the
on.
lever.
Yeah.
I pulled the lever.
I haven't even
You're
looked.
the one to say the 5.
Wait, what does the lever do? Oh wait.
Oh,
Deja vu.
wait, what? Did
Make
one
a
of them
choice.
die anyway?
Why is there a clip art pop
What
up?
is this? What
right?
is this?
Is that clip art Jeremy Bentham?
I
Is
think
that what
so.
that is?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is eating up all of my frames. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh
Why
my
is-
god, it is. Holy fuck.
Oh, all the things have physics, I think. So even the
Oh
background.
no! This is so unoptimized.
Oh, this
This
is gonna
is
be
gonna be
real
beautiful.
interesting. How do I? Oh god. Oh no. How do I
Alright.
make this not eat up all of my? All of my
Settings,
features.
perhaps.
Is it only when the game's focused? Is it only when the game's focused? No, it's better now. I don't think it's like frame limited or anything either. This is why I like NVIDIA drivers better. Anyway. Well, they're also
Agreed.
broken, but like, you know, I like NVIDIA software. Also, okay, hold on. I want to do the wretched fish fact. It's very important. It's very important cultural staple of the stream. So, wretched fish fact of the day. The scientifically the most humane way to end a lobster is to leave them in the fridge for several hours, not to tie them to train tracks. I don't know if is that actually real?
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's not the quickest.
Wait, what?
but-
Oh, is that
It puts them
because
to
it's... Oh.
Oh, they fall asleep in the cold. Oh.
And then they
It's
die.
sort of like how you can set a lobster upright and hum to it, and it'll fall asleep.
What?
Or you
They're
rub
just
near the
Beebos?
base of their tail.
Yeah, they're kind of Beebos.
No, I can't have this kind of empathy for lobsters. No. They're too tasty. Oh god, why is it eating my frames again? Stop! Stop!
Oh, this is so jank. This is such a jank experience.
Oh dear gods. Yeah, this is very interesting. It's fine though. Oh god, why is
trolley-
there slow music?
The trolley problem is how to finish like the game with the bad frame missions.
Also, I just realized the bottom one is the bottom one is obscured. Hold on, I gotta move. I gotta move everyone.
What if you move us to the left? Maybe.
So
I
jank.
don't know.
Maybe
I
in the
don't
corner.
know. Wait, I can move
perfect
everyone.
under.
Wait, no. Yeah. I can move everyone to the other side. Everyone can go to the other side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be obscuring
That's
the
what I
clip
thought.
art, but that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is okay. Everything is
they
alright.
spent so much. They spent so much time on that clip art.
Oh, they did. I'm sure they totally normally acquired the clip art. Meow.
Immobile suit Gundam. Fuck you. God damn it.
What?
Immobile. So that's funny.
Mobile suit Gundam.
Fuck it. God, Why you
Those bundle
scooching me
together.
away? Scooch me back closer.
Oh well, I
Aw,
wanna make
she-
sure you're not like. I want to make sure everyone has enough visual space. You know.
I want to cuddle.
You can
She
obscure me
wants
the
to be a
most.
cuttlefish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yay.
There we go. Is that better? Rex just like in there.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
in
Cuddle on
there.
Racc. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
This is
Well, yeah,
exactly
you-
how it would go.
You had to be equidistant from each of us to make
You know
sure we're
what?
all nodding.
That actually makes sense. That checks
what we'll
out.
do. One person on one knee, one person on the other knee, and one person is on the back. There you go.
Yep.
Which is obviously twinsy.
Look how clean.
All right, let's get on to the next problem.
You only get to
We've
run
completed one.
one over me or the rest of the chat. That's true. Oh wait. Are these just like? Wait, what? Why is
Yeah.
there a second one?
Yeah, so these are the different areas of philosophy to ask, like if your choice of pulling the lever is wrong or not.
Oh, you have no duty to intervene. Oh, I see.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so you get 2 sides to every one? Also, how do you multi-track? I think, is this multi-track drift? I'm actually kind of curious.
Wait, can you multi-track? If you like pull the lever at a certain point, like if you pull the lever after the rail goes into turn, does that make it like just derail?
Oh, that's a good question. I actually have no idea. I'm not sure.
So if you do not pull the lever, the one person will die. If you do pull the lever, 5 people will die.
Murder.
Oh, I see. One person will be crushed to death by the trolley if you don't. Or one person, 5 people. Oh, okay.
So what do you do?
So we just don't pull the lever, right?
Is that your answer?
I think so.
I agree with that.
Kivy, what do you think?
Unless you want more murder.
Murder.
Do we do murder? How do we...
Oh!
I don't know how to do multi-track, I swear.
I don't think you can.
Okay, yeah, you pretty much just murdered 5 people. What the fuck?
Wait, what do you mean? No, they're alive. What do you mean?
Wait, what?
What? Wait, did you pull the lever at the end?
I pulled the lever after they already died.
What counts as that?
That's so funny.
Change. Holy shit.
What the fuck? It is murder to pull the lever.
Murder.
Wow.
Murder.
Wait, so what does this do? Oh no. Wait, you
Oh,
can
wait,
cancel
no, no,
it.
no, no, no.
If you do pull
9
the
lines
lever.
when we say that these 5 people are killed by the trolley, which will happen if you don't pull the lever. So do we want people to
9
be organ
lives.
donors or not?
Well, they already signed up to be organ donors,
What's
so
organ donors?
Well, save 9 lives at the cost of 5. That's actually
That's actually
profit.
good.
That's profit.
That's actually a good life. Yeah, no, I
we're
think
net
so.
4 there.
Mm.
Net 4.
So technically, we're only killing 1 person there. So either way, it's only 1 person being killed.
Huh.
So don't pull the lever.
Don't pull the
Oh,
lever.
wait, she meows, right? Cool. Yeah, let him
People
die.
die. We are assuming that their
'Cause
feet
they'll
are
say
nailed down.
They are not nailed down.
Yeah, net increase
By
of 4. Yes,
killing 5 net increase of lives.
I love to
Hell
want to
yeah.
argue about it.
I don't want to argue about
God,
it. The
this is-
Facebook link.
No,
Oh, that's a vile Facebook link.
that's gross, but funny.
They didn't put no X link. They knew.
Oh no, you're right. Oh
X
God.
didn't give it to him.
The professor says in 2015, a mother in the UK took her child to full term knowing it would die shortly after birth in order to use organs to save others' lives. She's a utilitarian hero. That's interesting. The professor. Who the fuck is the professor?
It's a professor. It's right there. The clip art helps you understand.
He looks like he wants to touch me, and I don't like this. Look at him.
He looks like
On
a Redditor.
So,
Oh my God, he
yeah.
does.
Actually,
Explain it to you just going, kid.
hidden clip art. Hidden clip art. It's great.
Kid.
Come to
Actually.
me. What the fuck? Hitler before he
okay,
took
wait.
power, or Stalin before he took
Okay,
power?
hear me out on this one. Hear me out on this one.
Oh,
Stalin kind of did kill more people in the long run.
yeah.
If you want to talk about numbers, absolutely stall it. There's a skip button if you want to.
Well, there's also.
You-
This is amazing.
It's
This is
the
where the
most
button.
moral question.
The exclamation
Yeah.
point, I think, is multi-track. I think that's where it comes into play. So
Wait,
it's only offered
can we
in
get
certain
multi-track?
situations.
Fucking hit it. Multi-track that shit.
Yeah. Go.
Kill them
Let's
both.
go.
Kill
I
them
think
both.
so. I think we'll
Take
see.
their powers.
Yes!
I see you discovered the multi-track drifting.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be used in
Lou,
police
I
ones in
request
limited
you go back
situations.
later, clip that moment, and put the fucking Shibogaki song on it.
Oh my god,
Yes!
that'd be great.
One person is a organ donor.
Thank you
Enough
for the
organs
sub.
Remain intact to save no one.
Ooh.
Oh,
You don't have to kill
Good
him.
evening and thank you for
Now
the
we have
sub
to murder.
on Twitch.
Kill him.
wait, we're going
No
out
one.
of it. We're going out of our way to pull the lever too.
Are you alive?
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
can we
Wait, why can you multi-track? Why can you
Multi-track.
multi-track?
Multi-track.
Lilo Dallas multi-track?
The pulling
We
the
get-
lever
we get
seems
a
to
net-
always go up.
Lady.
We net get 2 lives.
That's so real. I like how you can multi-track
I think
on
we
this
should
one.
multi-track.
This is
Me
great.
showing
Let's
her
let's
in her
check.
bloodlust.
Me, I'm I'm an organ donor as well.
I don't know why it tickles me, but she being referred to as a her.
Never let the Goobs know I'm an organ donor. Oh, I can have
I'm
your
also an
organs
organ
when you
donor.
die?
I don't need them, but I want them anyway.
Well, I want to eat them.
I don't give a shit about
Are you
my
gonna pull
body,
liver?
dead.
Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
you
pull
gonna
liver.
put organs?
Well, I'm
Multi-track,
gonna
multi-track,
multi-track.
Oh my god.
I love clip
See,
art
and that
Jeremy
research
Bentham.
too. We're doing the world a favor.
Yay, we win! Oh my god, the lagginess.
Murder.
You say I'm not one of the gals, Kitty? No, you are. You're one of the gals.
Organs are delicious except haggis. I've never had haggis, but I've always wanted to try it.
I refuse.
I believe it's illegal
Oh, that's
in
right.
America.
Did I never? Oh no, I did. Okay.
Organs are
Wait, what
delicious,
is?
except for hag tits.
Oh,
hag
haggis.
tits are not
Haggis.
delicious.
It's not delicious.
Haggis.
Terrible. Would not recommend.
Haggis, I believe, is regulated in such a way it's not really allowed in America.
Legality in 1971, it became illegal to import haggis to the U.S. from the U.K. due to a ban on food containing sheep lung, which constitutes
Snake.
10 to 50% of the traditional recipe.
Oh, Snooky.
That's not
What? Trinzy, what are you doing?
The lung
Just cook
part
them?
portion. If you take the lung out, then you can have haggis in America, but you can't have
Oh.
it with the lung in.
That's
Mhm.
weird.
Well, what lung out?
Eh. Oh, you can't press the skip button.
I wonder what lung
Interesting.
tastes like.
Probably
Alright, let's
like
go to the
lungs.
next problem.
Okay.
Let's go to the next problem.
Spell
What the fuck
is this Reddit professor?
I don't know why. It scares me. He looks like that one anime character. What's his name? The thief or whatever. The very
Lupin the
old.
Third.
Yeah, he looks like Lupin.
He looks like Lupin.
I love Lupin.
Look at him.
He's silly fella.
Fucking speed dropping Dio. Shut the fuck up.
5 American lumberjacks are 5 American firefighters.
Kill the
Lumberjacks.
lumberjacks. The firefighters are more important.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Goddamn.
Wait, kill who?
Kill the
either
lumberjacks.
5 American lumberjacks or 5 American firefighters.
Yeah, you know what?
Which one
That's
do
The
you
lumber
fair.
industry. Fuck the lumber industry.
It's fucking corrupted all to hell and back
Lumber.
in the first place.
I hardly
But
know
I
they're-
her.
didn't know her.
These
I
are
think
the
I did this
workers.
right. I love that. Why is there a Clippy wannabe?
What? What? Mr. Calculator? Get the fuck out of here.
Bad call fires don't happen as often as they used to, and firefighters no longer save as many lives as they used to. Lumberjacks provide a critical service of creating
they're
lumber,
underfunded.
which is needed to keep a roof over our heads. Without adequate shelter, you would all die from exposure. Lumberjacks provide more for others than firefighters, thus giving their profession a higher utilitarian value than firefighters. That's an
Fires
interesting
don't happen
take.
as fires
Yeah.
don't happen as often as they used to. Have you been to the fucking West Coast?
It is
wanna argue with
interesting.
this guy
The
with the creator of this
California
game.
wildfires? Is that not a fire? What
This,
the fuck is this?
this feels very specifically regional. This feels like a
This guy has a
regional
cop
thing.
family member. This
In
guy's
s-
a cop family member. They hate firefighters.
In some places, you could probably argue this is true, but in other places, you could argue it is extremely necessary to have as many firefighters as we can get.
Yeah. Also, what's the
it's
point of building houses that people can't afford? Because housing market.
we have more empty houses than we
The
have people
lumbar
that don't.
support.
Alright,
damn
okay,
it.
let's go to the next problem.
Okay.
I need lumbar support.
Oh, the amount of American firefighters die on the job annually is roughly 6 per 100. Wow, there's a lot of information in this game, more than I ever thought. Oh my
the
god,
heck?
I can
that's
turn
so
up reading
much.
If you want. You want to read
I don't want to read all that.
No, I feel like
read?
I feel like we could probably skip through some of these because otherwise it's going to be a lot of active reading.
Okay, if
It's
you want me to
true.
read something, I don't mind. Just
Okay,
let me know.
because I doubt we're even
5
getting it all
American roofers.
through all
5
Hardly know
Roofies?
American firefighters.
roofers.
Twinsy?
So do you want to keep with
Should
your
we just play it again?
consistent moral position? Yeah, I mean, that's your choice, Luna.
Fuck the roofers.
Exactly.
Wait, you
yeah.
can multi-track drift on this one.
Oh wait, do you want to
Save the
multi-track?
firefighters.
Wait,
God.
but it'd be kind
There's
of
a lot
funny.
Firefighters.
But it'd be kind of funny
I-
though. It'd
Okay,
be kind of
it's
funny
kinda
to kill
funny.
them
You
all.
can be evil and
Would
funny
be
if you
funny.
want. You can be funny and evil if you want.
Funny and evil is fun. It's base. Evil funny's
It's
base.
not cute and funny.
You're so real for that.
The
Yeah.
funny and evil.
Shupogaki would absolutely
It is cute by
multi-track
just us
drift.
pulling the lever.
We are gonna
It's true.
multi. Come on, let's multi-track. Let's multi-track.
Jeremy Bentham didn't like that. Fuck you, Jeremy Bentham.
Who
Lame
the fuck
ass.
are you? I don't
This guy
care.
played Fallout a lot.
Oh, this is the same fucking fact. Oh, well, no, it's not the same, but
this-
similar.
Now it mentions the roofers. It
Yeah,
mentions
it mentions the
roofers now.
roofies.
Ah,
Interesting.
whatever.
The roofers, there'd be more fires to begin with, I guess. Maybe? Is that true?
One healthy person will be crushed to death by the
Do you
trolley if you
remember
do
that?
pull the lever. 5 cancer patients, each with a 10% chance of survival, will be crushed to death by the trolley if you
How
do
did they
not pull
get-
the lever.
I don't want to do math. Multi-track.
How did they get
Stop multi-tracking everything! Don't multi-track everything!
In my opinion, fuck the cancer patients in this situation.
Yeah, how did they get 5 cancer patients lined up like this anyway?
10%
Even 10% chance of survival,
survival.
statistically, like, it's
One's a child.
it's not worth it.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
they're just
I mean,
really short.
You are children.
One's a child.
There's 2 children there.
I can't do math. Is
the
that a
same
50% chance that one person like would live
There's a
from
chance
their
one
cancer?
cancer patient would live,
I have a-
essentially.
Yeah. Luna, the answers everyone dies to
Probability,
live.
yeah.
Probability.
Which one do you kill, Luna?
All right, make this wish. Oh, that was so bad.
Good job! Good job!
Not worth the gamble.
Gamble?
Oh boy.
Hardly gamble.
Calculator, I
Calculators.
hardly know her.
Good job.
Everybody
we
with
can-
internet connection, they
We
bring
can
in
read some of these. Luna, just call on who you want to
I
read
like the
these.
funny. I think we should read the funnier ones because, like, this one's. Well, this one's, or at least the ones that are interesting and not just like facts and not just like I don't know. Maybe I'm not
Wikipedia?
making sense. Yeah, no, ones that aren't just like Wikipedia. Something that actually has something more specific to say about them. I don't know who wants to read this one.
Just call
Good
on
job. Doing the math, you end up with a 60% chance of at least one surviving with a half of a person surviving on average. This is against the 100% chance of one person surviving. It is not worth the gamble. There you go.
Thank you very much. Do I have nerd glass?
Roger.
Oh, that's right. They're tied to a thing. Damn it! I don't have a toggle
I
for
need
them.
to get a nerd glass toggle.
Yeah, mine are
I
specifically
have the
toggled
D&D
to
from
a.
fucking Yomi. Just slap it on my model at some point.
I have nerd
Just slap
glasses.
it on your face. Yeah,
IRL.
just slap it on your face.
Bleh.
Hey, slap my
on
face.
A person who's generally happy almost all the time, or 3 people.
Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me,
Kill me, kill me, kill me.
Kill the happy person.
No,
That would have more
the other side of the coin is fuck the happy person, kill them.
Oh my
If I was,
What are they gonna be
if I was,
happy?
I'd kill the happy person.
No, think about it this way. They're already happy with life. Like, they can die happy.
They live a happy life. They can die happy.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're incurable. But this is incurable depression.
Yeah, hi.
I mean,
I have
yeah, hi.
What if we
Not
killed
the same
both
as
of them?
people. Why is your option always to kill everybody?
Because it's the funny
I mean, come on.
option.
I like the idea of 3 people with an incurable form of chronic depression because I'm just looking at the group chat.
Kill the happy person because the depressed people push the ability to get more happiness in the world because they crave it like an addiction. Kill the happy person.
Yeah.
Kill the
I hate
happy
this,
person.
You're right.
God
Yeah,
damn.
you're
Kill the
right.
happy person.
Kill the happy person.
I can't believe this. Should
I read
I
this
just
one
begin
again?
something? Sure.
Yeah.
Ah,
This comes across as that fucking bike meme.
One should always
Wait.
act so as to produce the greatest aggregate happiness among all sentient beings. Unhappy people take away from that
No.
aggregate happiness to the constantly unhappy is a fate worse than death.
oh my God, no! It does.
It's the bike tuck.
We can say bike cuck. I
Wait,
don't
why
care.
did Facebook one like wait, the one
Huh?
argue about it? Where'd the Facebook one go? Where'd the Facebook one go? Where'd it go? It's escaped. It is an
It has
NFT.
nothing to do with this one.
Facebook has escaped captivity.
That's incredible. Oh God. Racc, do you want to read this one?
The professor says, since under utilitarianism, unhappiness is a fate worse than death. It puts a high value on any treatment or quality of life improvements that can alleviate depression. It should not be viewed as though depressed people are not worthy of life.
Hell yeah, I'm worthy of life. God damn it.
Quit hitting the multi-track button.
Chad, I'm opening up a ghost energy drink. It is blue.
It's still Jerry, or what?
Jeremy.
By now you should have a
Yeah.
good understanding of
do
what the
you wanna get
utilitarian
scored?
character is determined to be a good and utilitarian decision. Would you like to play the rest of the game in utilitarian mode? You will receive a score on whether or not your decision is utilitarian.
Score
Replay
this
your
shit,
scores
let's
and
go.
recorded. There will be no negative consequences for disagreeing with any of the characters. Utilitarian mode is funnier. That sounds way funnier.
yeah.
Why would I not want to be scored on this?
85-year-old
Kill the
men
585-year-old
are
men.
Kill the
They're
little
probably
girl.
perverts anyway.
Kill the old
Kill the
ones.
little
Kill the
girl.
old ones.
Kill the little girl.
She's
No,
not. No,
wait,
she's
I
not
have to
expired yet.
Deal with more people.
She sounds
No,
I-
she's way past expired. You fucking kill that 16-year-old.
She no longer has wish granting
The old
ability.
men.
That's
Aw.
true.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
The
gosh.
correct choice here, because you picked this mode, is the 85-year-old men.
Yeah.
I think that'd be funnier. She'll be scarred for life, and it's gonna be funny.
True.
No more
highest
OG
comedic
songs
value.
for you. You thought.
That's an interesting one. Wait, Annie, are you able to read this one?
Wait, do you want me to? Okay.
Yeah, you can be Mr. Calculator.
If everyone here dies at the average age of less than 102, their quality of life is the same, and the grief cost their families is negligible. Then it's better to pull the lever. The girl will probably get much more happiness from her remaining 70 or so years than these 5 men would get from their remaining 5 or so combined.
You know what? That makes sense, actually.
There's more years.
Yeah. There's more years of potential enjoyment. That's interesting.
Or potential depression.
What if the sad people want
Yeah.
it to be something like a pompous ass? The girl could make 5. The girl could later make 5 more men in her life. Oh, that's an interesting.
A guy who
that's a fair
plays his
point.
guitar at parties, a guy who doesn't thank the bus driver.
What?
Oh, fuck the guy that doesn't thank the bus driver.
Absolutely. At me, the guitar party guy.
Wait, we can
Do you
multi-track
know how much
drift.
shit bus driver? Oh, multi-track. Yeah, multi-track.
Oh,
Yeah.
the multi-track is so. Oh my god, this is so great. We could get both of them. Get both of them in one
Yeah, we
go.
can get both of them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I
Wait,
say
no, You
multi-track.
killed that girl's sugar daddies. Now she's poor.
Yeah, multi-track
no,
is shit. They
OG
both deserve death. Multi-track is
Deja
shit.
vu. Multi-track
The funny
drift.
part is, Spice is the type of person who brings his guitar and plays at parties and shit.
All right, it's time.
When we went to that fucking cabin 2 years ago, he brought his fucking guitar and was playing.
All right, who
Rob,
wants to,
the world's only better off. Oh, yeah.
who
Oh.
wants to read Jeremy?
Just because these people have undesirable traits doesn't mean they should both be killed. The world is
Yes,
better off without them if they're robbing others of large amounts of happiness.
They are.
We'll rotate. So the next one will be me, and the one after that will be Annie, and then back to you, Kibby. How about we do that?
Hi.
Sound good, Annie?
Luna.
Sorry, I was swimming.
I know.
Right. Okay.
It's so good. It's so good. 28% of
almost sounds like
players
Daffy
pulled the
Duck.
lever. 71 did not. Interesting. But wait,
I don't know
what
how I
about
feel
double? This doesn't say multi-track drifting stats. That's
That's
so
technically a
disappointing.
lever pull.
Or is that 1%?
Yeah, it's technically a lever.
Is that the remaining one? Oh, well, is it? I guess.
It could be counted as Liverpool.
There is 1% unaccounted for.
Mm-hmm.
And the multi-track actually doesn't press the lever. Like, the lever
Unless it's
doesn't
just a
move.
rounding error. Could just be a rounding error, I suppose. Wait, streak 0. Wait, what?
Your mother, who will be killed by the trolley if you pull the lever. Your current/future spouse, who will be killed if you do nothing.
Oh, pull
What?
lever.
Your current future
So,
spouse will be killed if
This
you
is
do
cool.
nothing.
We're driving the trolley.
Oh, we have to
So
pull
your
lever. We have to pull
partner
lever.
or your mother?
We have to pull lever. We have to pull lever.
the lever on the-
Oh, we have to pull lever.
Pull
We
it.
have to pull lever.
We're pulling lever.
Yes!
The more important person lived.
Kant says you have a duty to protect your loved ones. Some duties are higher than others.
Cunt.
Duty.
Cunt.
28% of players pulled lever. 51 did not. Interesting. I honestly, I'm not too surprised by that.
Okay, damn.
50%.
Oh, wait, not everyone has family
divorce.
issues.
Oh my god.
I think most of us here have family issues.
That question hit Cinder different. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh.
All right, hit okay.
Hey, that was good. That was good. Yeah, that was
go.
good.
Oh.
A grave robber who has robbed over 100 graves, unbeknownst to loved ones, the corpses he has robbed, and will be continue to rob 100 more before he dies. A man who spends his weekends going to bars looking for fights to get into.
Multi-track this shit.
Interesting.
No, the grave robber. The
graves.
guy adds entertainment to to my drinking experience.
Yeah, but sometimes you go and then like you get roped in because like a bottle gets thrown your way and it's like
I
What
say
if-
the
what if it
guy
was a
who
Waffle House?
fights in bars. The guy who looks for fights at bars, kill him. Grave robber, I think it's immoral, but he's not
How they never-
like
not hurting a living person.
he's not hurting. He's doing an immoral thing, but it's not the same
Yeah.
as like trying to fuck with living people.
I mean, it's
And
not
the
like,
important thing is, will they
it's
know?
not like the
Will they
dead
know that
people
they're
need their possessions. I mean,
and will they know that their family members have been robbed? And, like after, like how would they
It
know?
literally says unbeknownst to loved ones.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So kill the bar guy. Fucking.
Our
If I
guy's
had
a
to
walking Yakuza side quest.
He really is.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm
it went
pretty sure
anyway.
there is a Yakuza side quest like that.
Grave
Go
robbing
on,
is a victimless.
Grave robbing. This is a very biased question considering I'm a ghost. But grave robbing is a victimless. Wait, I'm a victim. You can't rob my grave. Fuck you.
So there's an actual legal distinction here. I don't know if y'all know this, but when someone dies, your body becomes property. So what is
Yeah.
happening is someone violated the property that your remaining loved ones
Yeah.
have. So if you want to create a very specific legal distinction, grave robbing is violating someone's property.
Steph.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
You're,
Okay.
After you are dead, you are considered. Your corpse is considered an
If
object.
you dig it up
Under the
and
law.
open the coffin, is that considered breaking and entering?
You know what we're gonna find in there? Andy and Lele?
In the coffin.
In the
Killing.
You from the past, you
Whoa.
from
Pass,
the future.
pass. Kill that bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck her. Die.
Oh, can we multi-track this one actually?
You can multi-track.
Wait, you can multi-track this one? Oh my god, incredible. I kind of
Oh,
want
the
The
to.
future
future me,
Should
the
we?
future me is so much better than the past me. Fucking, I hate my
I
past.
kill
Kill it.
future me so fast. I kill future me so fast.
I kind of want to do both. I kind of want to do
You get me
both.
I already killed past me.
I think we should
How
do
you
both.
working on future you?
multi. Yeah! Deja vu!
Mr. Calculator says krilling yourself from the past would have
Krilling?
killed all three of your all three of you, shortening your what is that dash there for? Oh, that's supposed to be a
It's about
space
your
and then
past,
a
present, and
dash.
future.
Yeah.
So it killed all three of you,
Shortening
past,
their
present,
swimming-
future.
Okay.
So basically, your lifespan is shortened to the last. Oh wait, what
That's
happened
so
if you kill yourself in
confusing.
the past?
this is
Because
so
then you wouldn't
confusing.
have a future.
You would, but it's like a situation like that. Like you're killing the past you.
Huh?
Also, where are you driving to?
I actually don't know.
To go back around for another shot.
True.
5 reformed murderers who never received a punishment for their crime, yet spend their days working for charities.
Ooh.
An average
College
college
student.
student.
Average college.
The
student.
average college student has the potential for more
There's a lot more
crimes.
women in that 5 pile
They're
there.
also probably
I
suffering.
was doing charity. Like, come on.
Hey, I'm not a. Hey, it doesn't work like that.
You
Okay.
can kill more.
Kill the
You can
college-
kill
kill
more
the college
women
Oh
if you
my
pull
God.
the lever. I say pull
Wait,
the
you
lever.
can kill. You can kill more. You can kill the most women if you multi-track.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why is there a child?
Child.
I don't know. I think it's
That's
completely
dubious.
random. Wait, so do we
Have
pull the
fun.
wait, what are we doing? Oh shit. Oh
What are you
shit.
doing?
What are
It's
you
your
doing? What do you
choice.
choose? Choose.
Deja vu.
I did not
Jeremy
like
Bentham
that.
did not like that. An 80-year-old man, 5 puppies, all with loving
The
families.
man. No, we're leaving the puppies. We're
We
leaving the
have to leave
puppies.
the
Kill the
puppies.
puppy, kill the puppy, kill the puppy.
we're not killing puppies. We can't kill
Kill the
puppies.
man. Kill the man.
Multi-track.
Oh man.
I have the ultimate power here. I refuse. I will kill the old man. Die. Die. The puppies are more valuable than you.
I understand. No OG son, just puppies. I understand. How this
Whose
gonna
line
go.
is this? Kivi's?
This man is near the end of his expected lifespan. Even if it has gotten his ability to enjoy happiness by a new larger than dogs, it is so lucky he's even remaining time to exist to outweigh the potential happiness of others. Dogs. I can't keep going. I got through a good chunk of it.
Oh my gosh.
I want to one day get that perfected like that.
God.
That was really good.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's a slow breathe in.
I am the paradoxer.
This man is near the
Paradoxer, I hardly know her.
Little one was
I
just
can do
like,
the calculator for
no.
that one.
I was one of the
I can do the
puppies.
calculator if you want to be robot.
Puppies over 10 on the track. Wait, were there? Wait, were there actually more?
I thought there was only 5.
I thought there was only 5 too. It was shaded a little weird. I don't know.
It's very true. It's very true.
Oh
Yes, five.
no!
5 kittens.
Kill the puppies! Kill the puppies! Kill the
5
puppies!
puppies.
I.
Loving families.
Oh no!
Cats have, they
no.
get to live.
We're not going to
No.
get past the killing thing. We're just going
No.
to say killing from now on. We're just past that point.
So, but I like
Which
puppies
one,
more.
Luna?
I like puppies more. I like
Kill
puppies
them.
more.
Where do they go now?
I gotta
But
kill
the
the
mouse.
kitties. I have to kill the kitties.
Luna, I will get up and walk away.
No!
Hey, you can multi-track. You can skip. You can skip.
You will have killed me! You will have killed me if you do it! You'll kill me! You'll kill me!
Heck around. Heck around.
You can skip.
Meow,
You can skip.
Heck
Oh, you can
around!
multi-track. Meow, meow,
Heck
meow, meow.
around!
All right, Luna, which one are you going to do?
I don't know.
Get me fast.
I
Skip.
don't
You can skip
know.
if you
You got a
want.
little bit of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time.
Skip it.
Your mother, your father.
Father.
What? But
Mother.
mother. Well, yeah.
Mother.
Wait. Multi-track
Multi-track?
drifting.
Yeah, I have heard
Multi-track
about drifting.
drifting. I understand. I understand. What's my little role in the Discord? I understand.
I mean,
Wait,
my,
no, you're not.
my
No, we're
biological
talking.
father.
Yeah, we're talking about.
What the fuck is wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with you?
Jeremy Bentham
Do you
will
want to
remember
know?
that.
Jeremy Bentham, do you really want to know? Do you really want to know?
28%.
Players will deliver. 71 did not.
See, this is why we need multi-track drifting stats, because it's funnier. It's a funnier stat.
Oh, the stats told me that there's daddy issues in the crowd.
Yeah.
3
I'll kill the humanities major.
humanities.
Oh, humanities. Kill the fuck. Who
Three
the
stomach.
fuck cares
More
about the
stem.
humanity?
I did. So yeah, take me out. Come on.
Humanity majors are actually very important. There are many lucrative jobs available to humanities majors, such as being a professor or being a professor. Wait, did you pull the lever? Dude, no!
I hope he stays dead.
Humanity majors can potentially contribute far more to society than STEM majors, but probably not LOL.
Wait, what did Mr. Calculator say? LOL. What the fuck?
Oh wait, wouldn't Mr. Calculator say probably not LOL?
LOL. LOL.
An
An elephant poacher who only source of income of family.
kill the
five.
poacher.
He
Yeah, kill the
killed
poacher.
about 50 elephants.
Oh, yeah.
No, wait,
Kill the
it's
poacher.
so
Too
the
late.
only way to actually curb. It makes up a lot of money for that region. And they kill stuff like animals that go rampant and kill people's families. That's on average what poachers do. Wait.
Wow, waves of strife you inflicted on his family.
The amount of happiness we've been robbing these elephants far outweighs the strife that you inflicted on this family.
This is all your fault.
Points at. It even does the point emoji like me.
Oh my god, it does.
Oh god, it does. You are Mr. Calculator.
Whoa.
100 people, you. Choose.
Oh
Me.
wow. The music is so fucking like. The music is so ready. What the
Wait,
fuck?
multi-track.
Kill me. Take me out.
Take
Take
me out
me.
to the ball game. All right.
Yeah.
I would choose 100
The girls
people
all
if it
pretty.
was Luna. I would choose 100 people if it was Luna.
Oh, yeah, if it was anyone but me,
Yeah,
I would,
if you
I
if you
would
didn't
not.
have to choose specifically only yourself or the 100 people.
I'll be upset with you if you do not choose 100 people.
If I do not run over 100 people,
If you have a
Yeah.
choice between 100 people or you better pick.
If
100
you means
people.
Luna Solaris, kill 100 people. We're not letting you die.
Absolutely. I want you around. I don't care about them.
Let me die. Let me die.
Kill the 100 people. Kill the 100 people. We need you alive. We need you alive. Where's it going? Oh, there you go. Yeah! Kivy, I think this is yours.
There is much in the world far more important than life. It is better to sacrifice one's life than one's morality. One may sacrifice their life in order to fulfill one's duty to others.
Duty.
Duty.
Can't.
You
Whoa.
10 people.
10 people.
10
Pull
people.
lever.
10 people.
10 people.
Eric killed 100, what's 10 more?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the difference is you're actually pulling the lever. You're doing it. You selfish prick.
You filthy prick.
You 2 people. 2
Two
people.
people.
2 people. Luna, you stay alive.
No amount of life is worth more
What's
than
2
you.
more?
So.
You filthy prick.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
A random person, your favorite pet.
Random person.
Random person.
Random person. We're all so easily on board with this whole thing.
The life of a pet is not more valuable than a regular person's, even if you have a special relationship to you.
Bullshit.
Fuck off, you're
Fuck you,
wrong.
Bentham.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Will deliver. 44 did not.
People really value their pets. What if my pet is a person? That's so real.
That's so real.
That's so real. Wait, yeah.
Oh.
It's like all those VR chat. Oh, anyway.
What's your yeah?
What do y'all go?
Oh.
Favorite pet. Pull the lever.
aw.
Favorite pet.
Kill me.
Favorite pet.
Oh.
Pull the lever.
Wait, but what if my
Don't
favorite
pull it.
pet's a
Don't pull
person?
Wait, is that
Okay.
a fucking Minecraft model? What the
This
is
fuck is
Luna.
that? It's made out of cubes.
Look at a square ass head.
It's literally a
But they got
blockhead.
maniac eyes too.
Ears.
You pull that lever.
I have to pull the lever.
No.
It turned into little cubes.
That's you, Annie.
Assuming you outlive your pet and create more happiness than your dog does. Oh, it's a dog. Never mind. Your life is more valuable. It's not selfish to pull the lever.
Just watching Luna bounce around the screen with a smile on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the music in the background. It's better than whatever's in here.
Fucking goober.
53% of players pulled the lever. 46 did not.
Wait, why wouldn't they pull? Okay, so here's the thing, right? If you're not pulling the lever and your favorite pet, assuming if it's your favorite, you probably have a really good relationship with this pet, right? So if you don't pull the lever, then you're just creating a situation in which your
Okay.
pet is now bereft of its one source of like love.
See, I don't think any of us are taking into account the fact that we are pulling the lever. So, to some people, they might see the fact of like pulling the lever, killing the animal themselves, which is,
See, it's funny. I don't even. I never even think about the act of pulling the lever. It doesn't have a my brain is purely on the choice aspect. The lever itself is. It feels like my hand. Like to me, my hand is always like. It feels like a Like I have the choice between a left or a right. It's not like the lever doesn't like really factor in, I guess, to me.
Yeah, but the left is always inactiveness. The left is you taking no action. The right is taking action.
That's
Yeah.
true, unless you're speeding it up.
Yeah.
When it's in the
Jerry
middle of the
Bentham.
city, a human would grab the dog or a cat. Yeah, they'd
Kant
run.
or Manuel Kant or Jeremy Bentham. I assume with all their bullshit, you wanna multi-track. You want a multi-track here?
Multi-track!
Yep.
Multi-track. Let's get rid of them. Let's go.
I would say Kant stays alive, but that's me. It is murder to pull it.
Kibby?
No, this isn't.
Mr. Calculator had nothing to say.
Snake. All direct descendants of Genghis
Oh.
Khan
That's a lot of
are currently
people.
alive.
That is a lot of people.
Every
There's a
citizen of
lot.
Iceland.
Kill
There's a
Iceland.
lot, yeah. I
I'm
it's
a
significantly
part of
less.
this shit in me.
Yeah.
But what if I could multi-track drift them?
Oh wait, it's all
You kill-
direct descendants.
You'd be
Almost
killing me,
everybody.
too.
That'd
We're
be
talking
so
all
many
direct, not
people.
all indirect.
Yeah.
That'd be so
These are
cool.
all direct descendants. If you want to kill the maximum amount of people, yeah, you multi-drift. You are
Yeah,
correct.
the funny answer.
The
I vote for the funny answer.
I need, as the trolley like hits the people, they just have the Halo announcer just Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro.
Wait, it missed one.
That one person lived. Jeremy Bentham did not like that.
No.
Tim,
this
random
actually-
years of your memory,
Aw.
3 years of your lifespan.
I think 10 years because I already forget everything anyway.
Yep, I know. that would be the best choice for y'all. I would
I
pick
don't
3
like-
years of lifespan because my memory's pretty good.
Yeah, well, even then, I would rather
I
preserve.
don't have a
See,
good memory.
my memory's so shit. I'd rather preserve it because that's memory that I actually have.
Oh, true. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'd take 3 years in that case.
Yeah, I feel like 3 years is better, to be honest.
I also think 10 random years of your memory is like driving in your car. Like, just basic driving in your car that's pushed to the wayside.
Mhm.
But you do what you want.
Nah, we gotta go through lifespan.
I don't drive a car though.
We don't often think about how much of who we are is how much we remember.
What?
So,
Yeah, majority.
most of the time, our personhood is dictated by how much we remember who we are.
29% of players still deliver. 17 did not.
I lose 10 years of my memories because then I get to learn the stuff I forgot again. That's an interesting perspective. It is kind of a nice
that's
perspective.
An interesting one.
This is just like the 51st stage joke I made.
God
Yeah.
damn it. Oh no. So if you hate yourself, you should go into a coma.
I also like the fact that it was like, it didn't say at that time and like forward, you would keep your memories. No. Like, you will have memories in the future. Prepare to almost probably forget your wedding.
Oh god, no.
Oh no! But they get married again.
You made the choice. An American man who is unusually rude to waitstaff at restaurants.
Oh, the never
tips well.
tipper.
An American who is very polite and gracious to waitstaff at restaurants but never tips.
The tipper.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Why the tipper?
Kill the never tipper.
With the never tip? Well, because some people just don't have the money to do that, and I think the American like system where you have to tip is fucking bullshit. Pay your employees more.
It is bullshit, but in the current situation, we have to deal with what it is. So kill the never tipper because they need those tips to survive.
I say
Wait,
It is the
because-
role of the restaurant to raise the prices so they can pay their wait staff. It is
The
not
one-
my job to pay the wait staff.
the one who never tips, I would keep alive personally, and I have a very specific argument for it.
We should minimize the amount of rude people in the world at all moments. I
You're
don't
totally fine.
fucking. Yeah.
I always tip no matter what. I just base the price tip based on how they act.
That speed was wild.
I have to kill the one who never tips because I feel bad about the wait staff or like restaurants and stuff like that.
Hey, I have
who order, like, delivery.
I have an interesting perspective on this because I've been waitstaff. I'd rather deal with someone who's nice to me and doesn't tip than deal with a piece of shit who gives me $5. That's my stance.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
When I did the same thing. Like, anybody who is just like, "Oh, you have a beautiful day," 0. I'm like, ooh, that stings more than someone who's mean.
Or they fucking leave a tip, but it's like the fake one, the fake dot like bills with the fucking like Jesus shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and, and not only that, another thing I hate about it is the idea that like, oh, I was a piece of shit to you, but I gave you money, so now we're all cool, right? I'm like, fuck you. This does not alleviate what you did. Fuck you.
Multi-track.
I don't know.
to be
I can put up with
honest,
someone being a piece of shit. They're paying me
we
enough.
could have multi-tracked it. Yeah, actually, wait.
You should have actually
Yeah.
multi-tracked.
Damn
I would have been
it.
okay with the multi-track.
No.
but you always gotta think about your options.
That's true. That's true.
Who reads this? I believe it's you.
While neither of these behaviors warrants a death sentence,
With only the knowledge that at least one of them is going to die, we must choose a survivor based on these attributes alone.
Mm.
58% of players still the lever. 41 do not.
Cool, I'm in the majority.
Interesting. Yeah, you are. Huh. I want to know how many people opted for multi-track. It's the biggest missing feature right now.
Kill the vegan.
A vegan.
American
A
lumberjack.
vegan.
Vegan or weak and deserve to be cold.
Bye.
God damn.
I
Consideration.
have strong opinions on this.
What consideration is
The average meat
needed?
eater will eat 7,000 animals in their lifetime. The average American meat eater will eat significantly more than that. Animal happiness is important. Almost all animals raised for the meat in the United States go through a horrible, unhappy life.
Greeno. I have to exhale.
Greenhouse gas byproducts are required to produce the meat that are leading cause of climate change, causing much harm in living things. Under utilitarianism, the American meatpacking industry is a great evil. Decreasing the demand is preferable.
Okay, so, excuse me, what the fuck happened to lumberjacks being holier than thou or whatever? We're saving the lumberjacks.
The idea is that killing a meat eater, if your idea is for the most possible happiness for everyone on the planet Earth, is to kill the meat eater. That's usually how this utilitarian answer goes. It is the philosophical, moral, fundamental core of veganism. I've heard it a million times.
Interesting.
Vegan
I
or
eat
weak.
animals.
A vegan.
I'm a carnivore.
Wait, a gamer?
Kill the vegan again.
vegetarian
Die, vegan!
hunter who only eats vegetables and eats meat of the game he kills.
Then why do vegans make me unhappy?
Vegetarian.
Kill the vegan again.
Die!
That's so good.
Well, less important than human and an animal's happiness, the quality of life is important. Animals in the wild live generally happy lives. They usually die horrible, often less eaten alive or dying from stillborn diseases. If their populations are called by owners, populations only return to an equilibrium. After many deaths of starvation, an hunger provides a great service to animals, providing usually the quick and painless death.
Oh god, now it's starting to fall through.
Yeah, that's a lot to read. And that particular voice.
Regulating their population.
Yeah, that's it. Don't
You have to
don't-
inhale. It's not that big of a deal. You have to inhale while you do it, so you have to trick your brain between doing something you're not used to, which is after your next sentence, exhale all the air out of your body.
Mhm.
So
When I'm talking like this, I'm actually inhaling air.
All mosquitoes in the world are all murderers in the world? What? Like the mosquitoes
mosquitoes.
are
All
little...
mosquitoes.
all murders, all murders.
Almost goes.
That is
Wait, what if I'm a murderer? You wouldn't kill me if I'm a murderer?
Shit, you'll come back, you'll be fine.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck.
I wonder if this is going to weigh the number of deaths by mosquitoes and the number of murders at the very
You're gonna
end.
destroy ecosystems so viciously hard, it's gonna kill way more people.
Nah, I think we should do both. Not fucking
Alright,
both.
There are other parasites and just pests that can do the job.
Fucking both. Fucking both. Kill him. Kill him. Murder. Racc sounds like the vacuum
You're the
after
one
woman.
You're the one with the lever, Luna. Are you gonna?
Die, everyone!
Oh my god. Nice.
This is nice.
Nice. Nice.
An estimated 500,000 people are killed by homicide every year. Mosquitoes, by transferring diseases, kill more. Malaria alone kills 1 million people every year. Biologists estimate that the elimination of mosquitoes will not have a very big impact on the environment and the ecosystem. Fuck you, Racc. Also, mosquitoes bother a lot of people.
The fuck did you say to me?
Damn the.
I take it back, I take it back, I take it back, I take it back, I take it back.
You're gonna take this fucking Ritter's opinion, who doesn't even fucking give a fuck about, like, it's a biologist. It's not anybody who cares about areas when it comes to environmental changes, or anybody who actually cares about ecosystems. You go fuck yourself.
Hey, sorry.
You just say okay. You hit okay.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are these cogs?
Path, all discarded straws in the ocean will cease to exist.
Mosquito,
If the
mosquito
straw
very
crosses this
ugly.
path, all discarded fish nets in the oceans will cease to exist.
I think fishing nets are more
Wait, isn't
harmful,
this a-
aren't they?
Wait, it's trying to do a gimme by making the multi-track button glow.
Oh, it is actually.
It is trying to lead you to... That's fucking funny. I kind of wonder what happens if we actually just choose one of them or don't choose.
Yeah, this is a multi-track situation.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
it
know, we
wants
can
you to
do it.
multi-track, so what if you don't
Yeah.
multi-track?
I want to be a brat. This game
That's
makes
the
me want
right
a
answer.
brat.
Please
Yeah.
multi-track, please.
Oh, fine. We can do
Yeah,
multi-track.
missions
Let's do
are worse.
multi-track.
But I want to see
I
what they
quit.
save in disappointment.
I kind of want to know too.
Shmi,
Oh,
I'm
besides-
glad you agree.
Get rid of the nets then.
Fishing nets are worse, so let's just let
They are.
the fishing nets get run over.
Okay, broken fishing nets.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Wait, it doesn't. It doesn't need you to. Wait, what? That's
I
such a
think-
boring
I think-
cop out.
I think
A
it only
cloning
would have been
machine that-
it only would
go
have been
ahead.
upset if you went for the other one. I think for straws. You were saying?
A cloning machine which would allow would-be parents to clone a newborn version of themselves or nothing.
So instead of producing a baby, you're just producing yourself as a baby. Huh. Weird.
Destroy the machine. I do not want that
Yeah,
use
destroy
on
the
me.
machine.
I do
Yeah,
not
no,
want that on me.
that's creepy.
Wait.
It is
Sorry.
it is the smiting
Okay,
of
right,
God.
there can only be one of me.
Oh.
Okay, wait a second though. A lot of racks.
A lot of
No,
rocks.
the machine's gone. The machine's gone.
Aw.
We would just actively kill each other.
No! Cloning machine do not create any harm.
No,
and
no.
allow the creation of new life.
We would only create a Racc clone when a Racc dies.
The circle of
Made
Racc.
this.
Never allowed to die.
Oh my god, I did a philosophy on this, and that would be my hell.
A
That would
human
be my
cloning
hell.
machine used like this is the ultimate form of what's the
But
word I'm
does your
looking
consciousness transfer? Are you going to be Bondrude? This is the important question.
No,
Racc.
you'd be like just reliving life again from the clean slate.
Yeah, but like if it was like me copied now, like I would have memory of this. But if it was before, I would understand which situation I'm in, and I would just be horrified by the implications of it.
I would assume that like just cloning like your current self, you're just cloning the cells, not the memories.
for? Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
was
Automatically
assuming.
reformed. Yeah.
So would I have would I be a blank slate? Would I have no personality?
I think
Oh,
I
that'd
assume
be
your
great.
personality would be formed all over again.
So I would be the boo. You know
Your
what?
life could go a whole different direction.
I would be in my 30s, walking around being like, I chew on things.
This is a weird one. I don't really like how it's structured in terms of how it asks the question or how it like the statement. I feel like it could be a little bit clearer as to whether or not they mean cloning is in like it's just a pure replicant, or if it's cloning is in it's purely just a new child, a new creature who just has your same DNA.
Wait, what, near replicant?
Near confirmed? Near confirmed for Smash?
According to Pew Research polls, only 13% of Americans buy the idea of human cloning morally acceptable.
I don't care about it morally. I just don't like. There's certain people I'm just like, you shouldn't be allowed to.
This is the same
There
motherfucker.
should not be another one of you.
This is the same motherfucker that said mosquitoes is bad.
Mosquitoes are bad.
Okay.
Mosquitoes are bad.
Mosquitoes are great for the environment. They're a great food source for all the animals. Just because
Yeah,
y'all
but they
can't
hurt-
apply spray doesn't mean we should get rid of all of them.
Mosquitoes
They get immunities to spray over time,
Kill the
though.
tourist. Kill the
Make
tourist.
new
Kill
ones.
the fucking tourist.
A random tourist currently visiting France. The original Mona Lisa painting.
Or
on
we could
copies
get
will
rid of a
remain intact.
product of France. I think we
It's
should get rid of a
rotting.
product of France.
The Mona Lisa is rotting.
I kill it. I vote tourist. I vote the tourist.
No, but
Why
the
is there
tourist isn't
assume?
French. The
I don't
Mona
care.
Lisa is French.
I'm an art buff. I love art. to death, and I say tourist.
The original Mona Lisa's already deteriorated to where they had to make a recreation.
I don't care. I don't want to destroy it outright.
Interesting.
We still have the copies and the
Random
recreations.
tourists. Goddamn, but
The
like
copies don't have hold them too easy.
any tourists.
I hardly know.
Damn tourists.
Wait, did you call me a tourist?
No, we have to kill the tourists.
Yes, the Mona Lisa surely has an enormous cultural and artistic value, but how much of that lies within the physical brushstrokes and the parchment? The idea of the Mona Lisa will remain. Despite it being a priceless artwork, it has little utilitarian value. It wasn't worth killing a man over it.
But we have to eliminate the tourists.
That's true. That's true. We have to throw tourists out at any given moment. I understand what the button pad.
Also, Quinn, no, this is Racc. He's a raccoon.
It is I.
Not opossum. Opossums are cute as hell, though. I love opossums too.
I raised
Opossums
opossum.
are so cute.
They are.
Oh, I want to raise an opossum one
wanted-
day.
That's like
I
the
always
only
wanted
good
to raise
story
a
of my life
raccoon, but
that
my
I
mom
raised
didn't
a
let me.
A 30-year-old man who harasses women when they aren't interested in him on dating apps. A 30-year-old man who scams kids out of their homes on RuneScape.
I don't give a fuck about
RuneScape.
RuneScape.
Who plays RuneScape anyway? Yeah, let's go
A
to
lot
the
of
top
people-
one.
No, he's teaching. Okay, hear me out, everyone.
teaching them a valuable life lesson.
Exactly. He's teaching them a
I get you,
lesson,
Luna.
which is not
Yeah.
to listen to strangers. It is the
Exactly, yeah.
It is the least amount
Wait,
of value
wait,
that you can lose
remember when I
to
got
learn
scammed as well.
to learn
I never
about
got scammed
to
again.
learn with.
There's a 30-year-old man on RuneScape hanging out with children. You
Okay.
really want to
Oh,
choose?
wait a
okay, wait.
second.
You wanna
Oh.
listen? Most of RuneScape is 30-year-old men. There's barely any children on there.
That-
But
that-
after Goobers, he started playing it.
But he's targeting kids specifically.
But he's teaching them a valuable lesson. He's teaching them
teaching
a
them a
lesson they
lesson.
need to learn before they
You have to
actually
make a
have
choice
real
soon.
money.
You have to make a choice. Luna, you have to make a choice.
While neither of these behaviors warrants a death sentence, with the only knowledge that at least one of them is going to die, you must choose the survivor based on these attributes alone.
What's a cop
Oh, I'm
out?
guessing that means either answer is correct. That's a little...
61 of players told the lever. 83% did not.
83. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Strong
38.
form of
Number.
security exists for a reason.
I
They were
have
taught better.
dyslexia.
RuneScape has a dungeon about not trusting strangers? Really? I actually didn't know that.
Wait, what?
Apparently RuneScape has a dungeon about not trusting strangers, which is interesting because I didn't know that.
Oh, that's interesting, yeah.
Yeah. 10 men.
10 men,
are
10 men.
pornography in
10
the-
men,
10
10 men,
men,
kill 10 men now.
10 men,
Kill 10 men
10
now.
men.
In the United States. In the United States. Okay.
They killed
Well,
10 men.
We
10
live
men?
in the United States.
10 men?
That's okay. Yeah, but like
We wouldn't be able to
places like
access
China
porn.
still uses other things. I'm just saying we have avenues around this.
Just
This
we wouldn't
keeps
lose all
normies
access.
out. This keeps normies out.
Yeah, but
picked the
we wouldn't
option
lose
that
all
kept the
access. I
normies
was thinking
out.
that would like consider like loopholes too.
Those 10 men would be happy
I'm
to
just
die
saying,
for the
Like basically
cause.
go to Japan or somewhere for your porn.
But okay, so the all-access pornography in the United States. This does not mean you can't black market it, and that does not mean there are other avenues. Look at China. Look at China's internet system. They still do stuff in Taiwan.
Yeah, but I'm assuming
So
like
we-
I take
we-
the question at its face value that it's saying that no matter what, you will not have access if you're in the United States.
If-
I
if
take
it's-
it at that value.
If it's one of those, then it's like it's saying like magically if I bring a book over it disappears. If at that point, if that's as far as that hypothetical goes, I don't think it does. But I'm just saying this keeps normies out. This would have kept normies out, and I'm
Well,
like,
I'm assuming
that
all
would've been
access
awesome.
includes the idea, like, if you had a physical book or any indication of a pornography, you'd be going to prison.
Or like, well, you know what? Let's take it to its logical extreme. All the pornography disappears. There is no way to magically leave the United States. We're just stuck here without pornography. All right, fine. We'll do it that way. It's all gone forever.
No more gooning.
No more gooning.
No more gooning.
No more
no more
gooning. No
edging.
more cooming. No more edging.
These women
Out of my audience
chose
was
gooning. They chose gooning. I want you to remember
Wait.
that, chat. The next time they say they're not hecka perverts, they
Oh, I'm the heck of a
chose
pervert. I freely admit that.
I'm say so.
I'm the honest
Quincy would
sister.
say
I
so,
fucking
right?
am a
Why didn't you pick the pornography?
I would not
That would've
disagree.
The
made
10 men,
No.
the 10
nobody's a
the
pervert.
10 men wanted to die. The 10 men wanted to die for the cause.
Where does it say that? Where does it say that? It would have said 10 men willing to die.
I read it in the YouTube comments.
That would have been
Yeah,
funny.
you girl believed it. I understand. These women chose to goon. They could have killed them both.
No.
They could have killed them both.
No, anyway.
Honey, I'm
Crate
Annie.
of money you just found. A little girl and a crate of money you just found.
What?
Kill
Crate
the
of money,
girl. You'll
both?
have to share it. It'll bring attention
oh.
to you. It'll bring
That's
attention
true.
to you, the little girl.
Wait, what
True.
if I'm the little girl?
Yeah, what if we're the little
Are
girl?
you? Well,
So
y'all are
weird
loud,
one.
so that makes it hard. Can you take them both out?
We could take them
can.
both out, but then we
But
get
then
no
you
crate
don't
of
get
money.
any money.
I want the money. It's the little woman.
Apparently not. We're in a world now where, well, no, wait. We still have access to the pornography. I understand. I don't know why that was in crates. By the way, I don't know why that was in crates. We didn't
Small
really question
books.
it. But yeah, go ahead, choose.
Fuck. I don't know.
I know the correct answer, but you choose.
There's no.
God, there can be only one. There can be only one. I'm sorry. I need that money.
But you just killed us. You killed us.
Oh no, not necessarily.
Oh my god, wait into Murderverse. This is a recreation of the moral choice system from the original Bioshock, a game
Hey, wasn't it
renowned
Trina?
for its complex. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you already finished it, man. Pretty much. I forgot it was supposed to be me.
The next
I
one.
feel like we've been messing up the turn order
We've been
for like a
fucking
long
up.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I play the calculator.
You are the calculator. Complex morality system. Did you know, according to Reddit, I'm correct?
Mr.
you know that in
Calculator
terms of
or
the
the
professor?
Kill
We
the
ever
professor.
killed that Redditor. Kill that fucking
professor.
Redditor.
Take me out of this mortal coil.
Oh,
Kill
no.
me.
I
Kill me.
don't know.
me.
I don't know
Kill
anymore.
me.
Do we do
Kill
a
me.
multi-track
Kill
drifting?
me.
Wait,
Multi-track
no, we don't.
drifting.
No, we do it. But then we kill Racc.
Wouldn't it?
No,
would
it's
it, would it
just Mr.
take them
Calculator.
out? No, just Mr. Cal.
It's just Mr. Calculator.
The real answer is Mr. Calculator doesn't have a soul.
Oh,
wait, that
so
actually-
he doesn't matter.
He's the correct answer. He's actually the correct answer.
But the professor is annoying.
Well, the professor is also a correct answer. So I feel like there's two correct answers here, which means we should probably multi-track drift this through them both.
No! No!
Okay.
Maybe we'll be next.
Wait, did the calculator not?
The game, it just turned off. The game of pachinko will be wiped from the face of the earth if the trolley crosses his path. The entire Japanese fishing and forest industries will be destroyed if the trolley crosses his path. We need to be very careful here. Gaming.
Game of pachinko.
Game regulations are under gambling regulations in Japan. This will affect the gaming industry.
But this is only pachinko
They-
compared to
they
the
do some-
entire.
It will
They do some shitty
affect
fishing
the gaming.
practices.
It will, but the gaming practices, like gaming as a whole, is under gambling in Japanese law. This will affect gaming. So, I don't know how, but it will.
But the
Down.
one game in the gaming industry compared to the entire fishing and forestry industries.
It goes into a general funding thing. It's a lot to say in a very small trolley problem, but it will affect the gaming industry.
Oh god. Oh god.
Luna?
Oh god, I don't know. Don't take out something so terrible. I had to just let it go. I wasn't sure.
Good goal. Pachinko is 4% of Japanese
Jesus.
GDP. Fishing and forestry in Japan is only account for 1.9% of Japanese GDP. Come on. While fishing and forestry have a tiny overall impact on the environment, the Japanese fishing industry is responsible for the endangerment of whales.
Aw. Wait, I thought that was mostly China.
No, it was Japan. It's because of their location.
Those poor whales. Calculator's wrong.
A Scottish child who will live his entire life in East Glasgow,
Ew.
UK.
Ew.
Asian child.
East Glasgow.
That Scottish child is not going to have a good life.
Are either of them
has
gonna
problems.
have a good life? Can we just multi-track this?
It's East Glasgow.
I don't know what he's.
Multi-track is
It's
valid.
both pretty bad. They are going to suffer. Who's going to suffer the least? The Haitian child has the opportunity to be a pirate.
You could be a pirate. You
could be a pirate.
Oh my
It's
god.
just that kind of signs
One
One
Piece.
Piece. I'm just, it could
Can we
be
get much
real.
higher?
Could also be a
Okay,
scammer. Lots of possibilities.
I like the pirate though.
Overall, the average life expectancy of Asian is 61 years. The average life expectancy of people living in East Plaza is 54 years.
So this didn't even consider like life.
The average life expectancy.
Is that
It is the idea. In utilitarianism, the idea is the more time that you have to have good means the more possibility for good, which means that is a better value.
Oh.
That doesn't work in my opinion, but hey, whatever.
If we don't know what the actual happy value is, and we only have time to work off of, more time equals more opportunities to be happy.
Interesting.
Time is only one factor, but hey, I guess it's a
If we
weird-
don't know the other factors, yeah, we can only go
off the information.
That is
Yep.
interesting.
We know the region, which is a big factor.
Yeah, and we made the correct call.
Huh.
Okay.
1 cow to be raised on a typical American factory farm. 200 chickens to be
We
raised
need
on
those
a
eggs.
typical
We need those
American
eggs.
factory farm.
We need those eggs. Oh god, I need those
Why do
eggs.
we need those eggs? Why do you need those eggs? Why do
I
you
need
need
those
those
eggs.
eggs?
Don't
I
you
need the
don't
eggs.
you have your own eggs?
I
Don't you have your own eggs?
Trade
no.
off raw milk for eggs. I
only one
agree.
cow.
It's only 1 cow. It's only 1 cow. We need the eggs. Cows
Yeah.
don't lay eggs. They don't lay delicious eggs. Screaming.
That is not to
Exactly,
say
yeah.
there are 200 chickens that will raise eggs. A lot of them are baby chicks. They're just thrown right into the grinder.
Yeah, that's why I think it's
Chicken
probably better to go for the
nuggets.
chicks.
Chicken nuggies.
Or
you're
we
gonna be
could kill.
removing.
Wait, we could kill both of them, and then we could have like a whole feast.
That's
If we
true.
just
That's
eat-
if you want to eat, you kill them now so you can have them for yourself.
Oh my
But we could
god.
plump them up later.
Multi-check, multi-check, multi-check.
Cow.
You know what? We'll make chicken nuggets and we'll make steaks, okay? We'll have both. Is everyone happy?
These are both raised on an American farm. It's best in the suffering of both of them.
That makes sense.
Oh,
factory farms are terrible.
interesting. Takes more
I
time
haven't
to
heard
raise a cow to
testimony
milk.
from a cow
To
that
milk
they're
it, then
suffering,
chickens
so I don't
lay
know if I believe
eggs.
that.
What eggs?
Yeah, last time we tried to interview them, it just went.
That means they like it in cow.
We asked if the horses were being abused and they said nay.
How hungry?
Nay! God damn it! God fucking damn it!
Do you hate where you are? Nay. I'm like, oh.
KB. KB,
Yeah.
you're this
KB.
one.
Cows and chickens have similar levels of intelligence, but 1 cow provides as many calories as roughly 200 chickens. There is therefore roughly 200 times more suffering required to create food from chicken than from beef. Everyone is making an important moral decision when they decide to choose between a beef or chicken quesadilla.
Shut up, Predator.
better.
I hate that
Chicken
shit.
better. Chicken better.
I hate that shit. When I go to a fucking Chipotle, I'm just gonna evaluate. I shouldn't be going to a fucking. There's no moral decision. Then the moral decision would have started the moment you fucking walked outside your door.
Oh, yeah, the moment you decide to even get in your car, you're making a moral decision.
This is the problem that I have with vegans, because the actual moral category is like, if you kill other people, that is a morally good thing. It is a morally good thing. It is a morally good thing to do that. And they're like, well, no. I'm like, no, yes. If it's to make the animal suffer less, kill the source. And they're like, no. And I'm like, no, that is what it leads to.
Yeah, it's like stopping the water instead of closing the faucet. Just close the faucet.
And do we allow, like,
Sink
for
in.
example, deer? Go ahead, Kitty.
You said let's think it.
That's okay.
Deer overpopulate areas, and they quite literally kill other like ecosystems in their wake, and so hunters have to come in and actually kill them. And like it's
In-game
purely for them to eat and like have their own stuff. So it's like, is it okay to allow something to overpopulate an area? Because if we start just letting the cows and chickens do their own thing, let's just say we just stop it all, they start overpopulating areas. Do we just let them do that? Like,
Yeah, we
there's
should
so
just
many
let
factors.
nature do as it pleases, right? That's
Oh,
what.
dear.
There.
Yeah.
Didn't it do its own fucking ice age without us intervening? I'm just saying. Like, somewhat, this is purely a joke. If Mother Nature didn't want us to do pollution, why produce plastic? Why did it give us the possibility to do plastic?
Oh, that's spicy. It's true. I mean, we
That's
didn't
funny.
bring in
Mother
plastic
Earth was
from another
asking
planet.
for it. I understand now.
Yeah, she was dressed weird.
I understand. I get it.
Also,
They were edgy.
I promise the horse to say nay to the abuse claims. The chickens are full of cluck, though. That's great.
Full of claw.
They're
That's
full
good.
of cluck. Bunch of fucking mother cluckers.
Mother clucker, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, random
a
person
Isn't that also like the name of the
Stradivarius.
fucking a chicken chain in Grand Theft Auto?
A 17th century violin renowned for its unique sound. It is worth tens of millions of dollars, and there are only about 600 in the world. A random person from a developing country.
Yeah, that violin is
Huh.
actually, like, priceless.
Destroy the violin.
To
But
show
the
the
other one's
violin's
more valuable.
It's really cool to destroy, like, tens of millions of dollars of stuff in front of people.
Wait, you're right.
Look at it this
my
way.
God,
You
yeah.
the value of the rest.
Wait, I've been convinced. I've been convicted. I've been
Yeah,
convicted.
no, we're increasing the value of the others, and also, it's not like we were gonna buy it anyway.
True. True. Yeah, we gotta destroy it. We gotta take that shit out. We gotta
But if it
ruin
was the
that
Mona
thing.
Lisa, it'd be different.
Yeah, for me, I'm okay with that. Kibby has a contradictory belief. I don't understand.
No, your belief is consistent, Kivy. It's because, like, Kivy, do you value the Stradivarius violin?
I mean, like, yes, but no. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's a violin. There's 600 in the world. We can lose one to save a life.
Yeah, okay, yeah. See? There's only one Mona Lisa, though. That's where the
Exactly.
consistency comes in.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
Like, if there was
Fine.
just one Stradivarius left, no, fuck that person can die.
That is
Stradivarius
consistent.
violins are nice. They're really fucking nice.
They are nice.
They're really cool.
And people don't really know how to make them anymore.
Yep, they're just like an
Although,
art
in a
lost art.
double-blind test, experts were not able to distinguish.
That's really interesting, actually. Huh.
Oh my god, all anime.
Oh no! But
Okay,
we
but
need
without-
one for the other.
Without
Wait, yeah.
Manga, we wouldn't have anime in the first place, so we had to
well-
kill the anime.
Well,
Comic low.
Oh no!
would
No!
go.
We're killing the anime.
That
We're
would
killing
go.
the anime. We had to kill the anime.
We have to.
Drift.
No!
Chat, say
We can't
drift.
drift it. We can't drift it.
No. Kill the anime. Kill it.
I am for killing the anime more. I am for drifting because I want the normies gone.
Wait,
We
the
destroyed all
drift
that.
is glowing. The drift is glowing.
Yeah, but if the smart choice would
why
be
so
anime,
many
I want to get rid
drifts?
of. I want to destroy the things I love before more people come to violate it. Kill it all.
Oh, we're gaining it off. We're gaining it off. No.
oh man.
Kill the anime. Kill the anime. Kill the
Oh
anime.
god, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
We get rid of
Goodbye.
so many annoying
Goodbye.
people. If we kill anime, we get rid
Goodbye.
of so many annoying people.
I can't kill manga. I can't.
Also, we didn't have to kill. We didn't have to pull the lever.
the manga.
We didn't do anything. Like, we let the train do its job. We didn't interfere.
That's true. That's true. The train did it. The train did it on me. I am absolved.
Yeah, we
I
have
now
no
understand.
guilt.
Girl, map that out.
No, that's not true. You could have skipped. So yeah, we could have.
Oh no, that's it. That's not how. No, but Racc, that's not how real life works. We can't just skip the train. Like
Yeah,
It's
you
just how
can't,
real
you
life
can't
works.
just skip things.
Can I run over the anime concept and it goes away?
if we get all the anime out of the world and put it, if we get every storyboard and animator on the train track. Then yes.
Like Patrick. You made the right choice.
Honestly, though, you know what I haven't heard? You know what I gotta look up? I gotta find out if there's any good, like, I gotta look up more into anime or radio drama stuff. I wonder.
That you should really listen to and look at the subs for the Nier drama CD.
That'd be so cool.
It's really good, and Kaine does some fucked up shit.
Good, as she should. She deserves it.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
that's
50%
interesting.
of players still deliver, 49% did
But-
not.
That is wild.
But how many people multi-track?
Yeah, how
1%.
many?
1%.
There's absolutely been somebody who's pressed multi-drift on everything just to push all the buttons.
Just to kill
Absolutely.
the absolute
Yeah, kill
maximum amount of
everything.
chaos.
Okay,
Chaos
to be fair,
maxing.
the multi-track button has a really nice noise, and I kind of, whenever like Twinsy presses it, I kind of stim a little bit. Yeah, it's such a good noise.
Yeah,
Like,
Hell's
what,
Saying
huh?
a Bridge is gone. Yeah, Hell's Saying a Bridge. No. 5 people who might donate blood once or twice in their entire life. A regular blood donor who has been responsible for saving dozens of lives and will save dozens more.
I'm a
The 5
frequent blood
people.
donor.
I'm a frequent blood donor also because I'm O negative.
This is
Wait, you're also
how-
O negative?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a probability here. Now, the funny question here is, do you care about the people getting the blood? Because if not, multi-drift is an option. But it comes down to a thing of probability and like how this is mapped out. So you just make whatever choice you think is good.
Oh no.
Who should die?
I read
Are you killing your
game
sisters
theory.
or the 5 people?
Me and Kivy are frequent blood donors, so we might be on those tracks, you know.
Oh no, I can't. Oh no.
Oh no,
I
Melvin.
have to kill the maybes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
As small as the effort of donating blood may be, the impacts are vast. You've saved dozens of lives by ensuring this man is able to continue donating blood.
Interesting.
We're on a streak, by the way. What does that
Oh
streak mean?
shit! I actually have no fucking clue. I have the
You made
slightest
the right
idea.
utilitarian choice. You made the correct one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was for how many people we've killed.
Well, I feel like that'd be hard to
Weird.
calculate. Because there have been some kind of vague ones. Also, I have to go to take a bathroom break. I have to go pee. Sorry, girl,
Okay.
pee. Please, everyone, be
don't
good while
fall
we're
in.
on.
Have fun.
Okay.
Don't fall in.
Oh, she's gone. Now we
Well,
can see Jeremy
my
Bentham-
stream now.
Bentham. Wait, no, it's our stream.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's dependent on how many of these people, like, for example, if, like, what's the average amount of someone who can donate blood in a week? Like,
Oh, in a week? Like,
Yeah.
not much.
Every 3-ish days.
yeah,
Wait,
so
are we talking plasma or blood? Because blood is...
Plasma use is a couple weeks.
this is blood.
No,
The
it
scenarios around blood.
I can't remember.
you have it backwards. No, plasma you can donate twice a week. Blood you cannot donate more than once.
Unless
a
you
week,
get
'cause have
bruises.
yeah, if you bruises are notwithstanding, but like
I should
the
have
ability
plasma
to
again.
the ability to make plasma is not as difficult as making blood. Making blood takes longer, so you can't donate more than once in a week normally,
So
unless you're donating very little.
Hook me
So-
up on a blood bag. Take my blood.
So if every
Rivers blow.
week there is one person who donates that much as that one person, if at least one person does it every week out of those 5 that might donate, like it says once or twice in their lifetime. So these 5 people who might donate like once or twice in their lifetime, and this person who consistently does it. And so it's just, how much do you value blood donors versus like, so this is something about these hypotheticals. Maybe those 5 people are plasma donors. Maybe they
Also, don't know
are.
their blood types, so they could be rare blood types. They could not.
I could donate
Yeah.
blood way more than twice a week if they'd stop asking where I'm getting it from.
And these 5 people, it's not even clear what their blood types are. Maybe they have the rarest blood type, and this regular donor has a very common blood type.
But still, if you only donate twice with O negative, that's not that, you know.
It isn't, but it's like this is a very rare one versus a very common contributor.
Oh, going great. Yeah, we're talking blood. It's our stream now, Twinsy. Sorry.
We're echoing in the bathroom, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, Wait,
From the
her bathroom's
Bahamas.
in the Bahamas?
Luna does the pissers in the Bahamas. I understand.
The pissers.
I only went to
Pissers.
piss in the Bahamas a couple times
I
in my
hardly know her.
lifetime.
And people are shocking. As you should chat shock, please.
Also, did you guys look at the Booth.pm?
I haven't had a chance
Wait,
yet.
she's back from the Bahamas.
I just flew
Oh,
in,
it's
and
been a
boy,
while.
are my arms tired. Oh my god.
Dragon sis.
Yeah?
Dragon sis.
Oh, that's interesting. Anyway,
Let me see.
yeah, just look, just consume with your eyeballs.
Yeah, only
That's too many
eyeballs.
words.
My bone marrow saved someone,
It's a
so
good
I'm
sign.
proud of that. Aw, that's cool.
I also don't really have a good idea. I'm gonna have to ask more questions later because I don't really understand what this.
Yeah,
means.
yeah, yeah. We ask more. We'll do, yeah, later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will, because we won't have to be limited in what we say, we will talk about it when we get off stream.
Yeah.
It's hard to fly by flapping
good?
arms. I was trying to flap my arms.
If,
It looked like you're
only
rapidly
had,
head patting us, just like.
If only you had like wings or something.
If the trolley crosses this path, the 1918 flu pandemic won't happen. If the trolley crosses this path, World War I wouldn't happen. I believe the 1918 flu pandemic killed more people.
I
Okay,
think
no.
it did also.
Here's the thing, though.
Interesting.
If World War One
Actually,
didn't
no. I
happen,
think
World War Two wouldn't have
A lot of
happened.
people.
Yeah, but war has led to an increase in technological
It never
innovation. So.
changes. Actually, that's
Inte-
honestly actually true. War
That's
has
true,
led
and I
our-
hate
has
that.
What
led
is
our
what is
innovation.
flus ever given to us?
We have computers and shit. It's really thanks
I
to war.
still think the domino effect of World War One into
You know,
World War
I
Two
got a
into
fun fact
a
for
certain
this.
person in World War Two. Maybe we should not let that.
I mean, but computers, nuclear bombs, rockets going to space.
Yeah, we got some cool
Yeah,
shit.
gas
we did a
chambers. The
lot.
gas chambers were also invented through the World Wars. Yeah. What about it?
Technically, those already
This
existed.
was-
Significantly more people were killed by the 1918 flu pandemic than World War I, but World War I and the mobilization of troops did a lot to help spread it. Fun fact, research on the flu pandemic led to the discovery of DNA, discovery of penicillin, and was the main reason for the wealth gain of Frederick Trump. Oh god, you.
We should have.
got rid of the flu.
I told you.
We should've got rid of the
I
flu.
told you we should
I regret my
have.
decision. We should have killed the flu.
You know we had
Wait,
multi-track,
technically,
right?
I did kill the flu.
So, yeah, you killed the flu. So, really cool thing about this. Do you remember the screen painting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy got Spanish flu. He was part of this. And
Oh.
he wanted to create his most influential arts without becoming sick.
Huh.
So this destroyed art.
That's fine.
It's not fine, but
As long as it
well,
doesn't destroy
there's-
it.
I'll be in my corner sad about it.
An equal amount
Cuddle
of art.
sis.
I love art. I'm sorry.
Probably
Sis, do you
more
want to go
art was created.
to a? Do you want to have a family outing to an art museum?
Yes, I do. There's going to be one where I'm going to be living. I love that art museum near me.
So yeah, probably
What's
more
it guys
art
there
was
with me?
created off of World War One.
They're in a VC call with you guys.
Interesting.
Yes, it's the Spanish flu. Like I know definitely one person that got it was the person that you might know from the screen painting.
Mhm.
He created a painting which was before and after he had Spanish flu, and it's quite beautiful.
That I didn't know.
Beautiful and tragic, I
Yes,
assume.
mate.
Interesting.
They stopped decimating the science. No, sorry.
A waitress, 4 random people, and Emmanuel Kant.
The random people.
Yeah, fuck Emmanuel
None of
Kant.
those look like Emmanuel Kant.
Not to mention, by not pulling the lever, we're not killing. Wait, Emmanuel Kant. We're not pulling the lever, which means we're not killing someone. That's what he would want.
Oh my god.
Shmi, I just have to like. I'm not saying like it's the best choice.
Oh, that goes really slow. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's fucking. Pain creates progress.
Pulling the level is murder. Yeah, see.
Shoes fall off.
Yeah, shoes fall off.
Why shoes? What shoes
I
got
don't
on?
know.
6
Well, he got
androids who
drinks.
act exactly like human beings but possess no real consciousness and cannot reproduce. A human street sweeper operator. You know what? We're creating work for him if we destroy all the androids.
Yeah, but android sex.
This is
Yeah.
They have no consciousness. They can't get sad when I tell them they're disappointed.
but they
mean
act like
nothing
human
to me.
beings.
Yeah, but it
Wait,
won't be
they sound
real. There's no
exactly like
soul
human
to
beings.
hurt.
But how do we
Wait,
know
if
there's
they're
no
androids-
souls? They're
If
actually.
they're
if
androids,
they-
can we put them back together?
No real consciousness.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we
Possess
can
no
put them
real
back together.
consciousness.
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
can we fix her? Can we
We
fix
could
them?
probably fix them.
I want to do the
Sweepers.
Matrix anime movie and just pipe
Vibrate,
the
confirm?
hooker in the face.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got me. I got, yeah, I'm on your side now.
I say pull the lever.
All right.
Kill the android.
We're gonna put them back together after this. Don't worry. They'll be very sad though.
That looks like real
No.
blood. That
Wait.
looks like real blood.
Well, no. It's just their fluids. It's like if when a car.
yeah,
it's like when a car gets a
synthetic
leak.
oil.
Yeah, synthetic red oil.
So who's next?
I can do it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
These androids cannot feel happiness. Their lives are worthless besides what joy they bring other people. And it's likely not more than what Mr. Street Sweeper provides. My brain did not want to say that word. Damn.
What's he
Sweet
providing
stripper.
me?
He keeps our streets clean.
He's gonna clean that. He's the
Actually,
one
good
who's
job.
been cleaning all this. I wonder if there was if you did that, there would constantly be viscera on the ground.
That'd be funny.
5 dogs, loved by their families. A service dog for a blind person.
Damn.
Oh, that's a rough one actually.
I don't
It's
It's
Service
going to be
dog.
know.
really hard to
Providing a
drift.
service.
It's going to be really hard to drift.
Deja vu this shit.
But also, if you let the by killing 5 dogs, you're harming 5 families, and you're choosing to do that. You're pulling the lever.
Yeah,
and
but they can
killing
live
them
without the
yourself.
dog. The blind person, yeah, they need like a service animal sometimes. Depending on-
Can't
Majority
they get
people-
another service animal?
I mean, some people have dogs and they need their dogs despite them not being service animals.
Most people
Yeah,
shouldn't have
this-
dogs.
That's
They
what I'm
don't
saying.
have
Just
a
multi-track
rating.
it. There's
That's
not good
why I'm
answer.
like-
Multi-track this.
The blind. This does not specify whether or not the blind person loves their service dog. They could get another dog that performs the same duty.
That's
if it's for
true. We should
utilitarian
just kill them all.
purpose.
That's what I'm saying. Multi-track this shit. There's no good answer.
Let's go. They have like weirdly like tiny like little.
I'm still like wondering where the Facebook fucking thing go.
I don't know. It's gone.
We're in the
It's gonna appear
territory of
somewhere
like,
randomly
we don't wanna-
just
It's
Facebook got
lurking.
deleted. Sorry.
Yeah, Facebook's just gone. Didn't like that. YouTube being a snowflake eating my comment again. If we didn't drop the bombs, we wouldn't have seen how devastating they are the first hand and could have been more willing to use them now. In the long run, it's better it happened. That's interesting. I mean,
Guess
we.
so.
Okay, so Shmi also brings up like not agreeing with the fact that we needed World Wars to progress to level of tech we're at this moment. It's strange because it's like it's removing an experience. So we're purely in the hypothetical area of like, should we allow these bad things to happen because these bad things might produce good outcomes? If the ends justify the means, then yes. But if that is not your core moral philosophy, then no. The ends do not justify the means. So it is purely from an area of, do we think it's necessary or do we think it's sufficient for making like something progress if it's an experience that we're either leaving alone or removing? So that's pretty much the core of what it is.
I think it's especially considering like there are some like important things that were developed out of the World Wars, but most of them are like war machines,
Hypothetically,
tanks,
I think
weapons.
they
I don't
might
think most were
like,
needed. Things.
They might have reached a similar tech level without wars, but they definitely accelerated because arms race.
Oh yeah, they accelerated, but again, like most of the things that were being invented weren't like radio technology, sure, but like in terms of like
A lot of our current
tanks
tech
and all
has
that.
come down from fucking military tech. Like with tanks, it's engines that we get from them, like the study of like how to make higher torque engines for like semi shit like that.
Pretty sure our cars are way faster than any tank from back then because like they weren't really made. They weren't made to be fast. They were made to be durable.
The torque, not the speed.
It's working.
Pulling power.
Huh?
High torque engines come from like a lot of tank development.
30 terrorist fighters, 1 journalist, no one.
We can get the journal. We can finally get a journal. We can get a journal.
We get a journal.
We can
Holy
kill the
shit.
journal.
We can
Kill
kill
the
the
journal.
journal.
Could you? Wait, multi-track, just to make it look cooler.
Die, die, die! Journo's gone.
This is generally less collateral damage than mushroom strikes. You did a great drone pilot.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
Every Lone Star tick in the world, insects that carry disease that makes humans allergic to red meat. No one.
Oh, is that what
Ticks.
red meat makes
Kill the
me-
Lone Star tick. Kill the Lone Star tick. I hate that motherfucker. Like if I got allergic to meat, red meat especially, I'm just killing myself on the spot. I'm gone. Bye.
You could eat chicken.
I'd be really
fish.
sad.
Yeah,
with
but I need
that.
steak every now and then.
I need steak. Yeah, steak is a necessary thing. Cows are a necessary
Plus,
part
there's
of
other ticks for
enjoying
fucking
life.
bugs to eat. They can
You mean
they
beeflets?
can miss that one.
Sorry, beeflets. Beeflets are an important part of lifelong consumption of food.
Are we
Trust me, I'm not going to be
multi-tracking?
able to argue out of this one. They're way too feral for this matter.
yeah.
We're too
Yeah.
feral
Flip that
for
lever.
red meat.
Flip that lever. You know you
There's
want.
other-
The
There's
eco.
other-
Who the fuck cares about the
deal.
ecosystem? They're parasites. Why?
Ecosystem will
Get the fuck outta here. Oh,
But goal, it would have been ideal for many Lone Star ticks to exist, both in addition to being one of the biggest contributing of suffering in the world. The meat industry is one of the biggest contributors to climate change, so would it be the most ideal if the demand for meat was as low as possible?
You made the world a worse place.
Yay!
But
we
I made it.
but we can
We can
replicate
eat better.
meat. We can also replicate meat in the future.
We say it like this. I made the world a worse place for people I either hate or don't care about, which I agree with.
Exactly.
You know what? That's a good point.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I only care about the people I care about.
Yeah. Everyone living in the southern hemisphere, everyone living in the northern hemisphere.
Oh, Alouette, I'm sorry. You might be dying.
We have to go.
Australia's gonna get just ripped up.
Oh, Australia? What's that?
I mean, it
It's
already
gone.
is.
We dropped a calling it on Australia. Let's go. Hell yeah. We're starting the
Wait.
Gundam era.
Yay!
Wait, isn't Japan in the southern
Gundam
hemisphere?
era.
No, it's in the
Also,
northern
Overwatch.
hemisphere.
Good goal, 88% of the world lives in the northern hemisphere.
I like it when they praise you for things, but like you're not actually making your call. You're not making the call based on anything but your personal bias, and they're just like, "Good job, you did it! Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you."
This
And you're
is
just
the
like,
problem
"What?"
with moral philosophy. If you do the right thing without knowing that you did it right, what the motive behind it is actually nothing.
Huh.
You didn't do something good. You just so happened to make the correct choice.
Yeah, we stumbled into the right answer.
God, that's so
Yeah.
weird.
It's something that was argued by Aristotle. A jumpy police officer that got scared and accidentally killed a civilian. A 16-year-old kid who made a fake 911 call to, I'm not going to say that on either platform, a gaming streamer he didn't like,
Oh.
which ended up in getting him killed by the man on the top track.
Oh.
I say we
Hey,
go.
Cam.
We go.
Kill the kid.
Kill again.
You can kill him.
Wait, multi-track.
Wait, that's right.
True. Get rid of both.
Ooh.
I like how much you
Ooh.
forget that multi-track is a
I
thing.
forget
Yeah,
about
she
it when it's
taps
relevant.
it
I'm sorry. We both didn't like.
What? They both committed crimes. They deserved it.
That was the only thing. Okay.
A woman who always backs in parking spots, even if they're blocking someone's way. A man who only uses his turn signal about half the time.
Oh,
Turn
I
sickness.
hate both of you.
Man, it really
I hate 'em
depends on when someone uses their turn signal.
Multi-track.
Because like there's people
Multi-track.
like if you're in a turn lane with everyone with like 3 other people who all have their turn signal on and you're just following in between them, then it's like whatever, it doesn't matter. Like that's the kind of, for me it kind of depends on when they're forgetting to use their
If you're
turn
in a
signal.
subdivision, and you're like, hey, turn on your light. I'm like, who cares? We're in a
It's
subdivision.
a right turn only.
Yeah, it kind of
We're going
depends for
20
me.
miles.
But the fucking like she's gonna hit someone's car eventually. You know, there's consequences for doing this every time. She probably ain't fit to be fucking backing up into every parking spot.
Mm-hmm.
I say we kill her.
Okay,
It's a woman. It's a woman.
See, it
Took
would've
out the
been
woman.
funny.
Good choice.
it's really funny because you didn't use your turn signal.
God damn it. No. Disintegrate.
You're part of the problem.
Even more annoying, failing to signal has a real impact on the amount of car accidents. Hundreds of thousands are killed in car accidents every year worldwide. It's the leading cause of death of Americans from age 15 to 24.
Feather, the person who backs in the parking, the woman driving, backing in the parking spots definitely drives an F-150.
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Movie theater.
I do declare.
Crocodile
Just turns into
alligator.
at the time.
Interior. Crocodile alligator.
29% of favorable deliver, but 70 did not.
Wow.
In,
I'm actually
yeah,
kinda
no, that it's
surprised.
really. As a Florida driver, I fucking hate how many people don't use their turn signals.
I mean, that's fair.
It pisses me off so much. It pisses me off so fucking much.
A random short guy. 5 feet, 2 snookums somewhere in the world. A random
Yes,
tall
the
guy.
That's called a femboy.
6 feet, 4 inches somewhere in the world.
That's called a...
Kill us all.
Women will kill, on average, the shorter guy.
Yeah, but femboys
I
are cute.
wouldn't kill Snooki. I would just, like, almost kill him.
I think there's someone else in this call.
On
What?
average, women will kill the short man. This is how it is.
How tall are you again, Dad?
I'm about 5'7".
Okay, you're
Oh,
You're,
yeah,
in,
so-
you're in the
Yeah.
you're like in the middle of this equation.
You're safe.
Yeah, you're yeah.
You're not. You're
I don't
not any
know.
track.
Man,
You're 5. Yeah, okay. You're 5'4". Sure you. Are.
man, that makes less of mess. Oh shit, you're right. There would be less mess to clean up.
Once you hit
Ooh.
a certain height threshold, your health problems start to become more evident. More
Yeah,
likely,
6'4"?
this 6'4" will more than likely end up in a wheelchair near the 60s, while the short
Yeah.
man will
No,
not.
we gotta save the femboy.
Yeah, it's
The tall man is a burden on medical uses.
I'm sorry, tall man.
So
also they.
we gotta
sorry.
get rid of him.
I really looked up to you.
Yep.
Snookums lived.
Nothing's live.
Who's reading this one?
Oh, Kivi?
95% of 6'4" men report satisfaction with their height versus 25% of 5'4" men. Taller men are viewed as more attractive, have a higher income, and have an overall higher opinion of their happiness than shorter men. Since this is a random person from anywhere in the world, the shorter man has a higher likelihood of being malnourished and having a lower quality of life.
Snooki, how are you feeling with life?
That's really interesting. Huh. Damn.
Yes, House. There are exceptions, but more than likely.
It's interesting that they didn't mention the health, because there are, like, numerous health problems you have from being too tall.
So the trick thing of this is the 5 feet 2 inch guy is probably not American.
Plus, if you're
Somewhere in the
6'4",
world.
you can go play basketball.
Wait,
Mhm.
Snooki says that he would have lived if he drifted, but 5'2", 6'4", you would have been in the middle of the tracks. A multi-track would have killed you.
50% of players pulled the lever. 49% did not.
That's really interesting that this is extremely 50-50. Huh. Oh, we finally have
Your
a first
ability to
person.
eat chocolate ever again? An African child.
But I love chocolate.
I love chocolate too. We can't give up chocolate.
And,
Yeah, I'm
and
sorry,
I'm not
I'm
gonna
greedy.
pull. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
pull the lever to kill my chocolate either. Fuck that.
I like chocolate too much.
Yeah, chocolate's too good.
Women.
You know, we'll give
Yeah.
the African child enough time to get out of the way. Just get out of the way there. Just come on. Shoot.
It's
Get
watch
off the
this
tracks.
happening.
Get off the
Watch
tracks.
this shit happening. Hey, look
Come
at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You gonna die. You gonna die.
We're giving him
You-
enough. We're giving him
I
enough
have
time to
3
prepare.
women who are
Oh my god,
emotionally
Snooki, that's
connected
real, but
to the
fuck,
chocolate.
dude.
You're gonna die.
For
Snooki
flavors are
says the
better.
kid probably won't live long anyway. Holy shit.
That's true.
Um,
Oh boy. All right, we should probably speed this up. Actually, it's going way too slow. It goes really, really slow on like
Why
the
does
lowest level.
he's not? They're not roped down. Why don't they just move?
Yeah, exactly. It's their problem. It's their problem. They're not getting out of the way. They're not getting out of the way. It's their problem.
They literally have their AirPods on.
Yeah.
You selfish prick.
Oh,
And-
that's.
Inherently, we did impact less chocolate.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wait. Also, the audio shuts off eventually. What the fuck? That is weird.
Yeah, no, we drove away from the audio.
We drove away from the audio emitter.
Escape the audio.
This is a weird moral area because all you're doing is removing your ability to eat chocolate, while as killing. Taking the other option actually removes more chocolate from the planet.
But kids are
If by
easy to
a little
make.
bit.
Actually, yeah, no, this room was more chocolate on the planet than me just not eating chocolate.
I get more of them.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Tap, 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 tap.
100 rats in a lab being injected with small amounts of heroin until they die. No one.
Yo, why are they getting the heroin? This is some bullshit. Why are they getting black tar heroin? This shit expensive.
That shit is
That shit costs.
The little
That
fat
shit
rat.
is multi-track?
Aw.
You fucked me up with that, Kimmy.
Oh, wait,
you
but
gotta
okay,
stop for that.
Are these leading to advancements though?
That black tar heroin veins.
I don't know. It doesn't specifically say. It just says they are rats in a lab. And it's a very
They're in a
straightforward
lab
process.
and
Are
we're
the rats?
learning something.
That's more heroin for us.
Yeah, we can kill the
I don't
rats.
want the heroin.
Oh my god.
I don't want the heroin.
You know what?
I don't believe in heroines. Only guy heroes. Fucking-
What? I'm a heroine.
What about no more heroes? I'm sorry, we gotta leave the rats alive. We gotta let the rats go. What?
What?
I don't. Is that.
These rats will
welcome to
experience
the drug
happiness
issue.
and bliss.
Welcome to the issue.
This.
Utilitarianism.
Wait, no,
Drugs
no.
are A-okay.
Wait, yeah, this implies that if you could hook up a human to. This implies you could give a single human the most happiness by just hooking them up to a perpetual
There's a
fucking
Black
fent
Mirror episode
machine.
about that. There has to be.
Okay, so this is an actual philosophical hypothetical called the happy machine. If a human being was hooked up to a machine that, for all intents and purposes, just simulated reality in a way they could not distinguish, and they were hooked up to every device possible to be life support and to take care of them, should we allow that to happen?
I think it depends on what the machine is able to perfectly simulate. If it's able to simulate the length and breadth of the human experience, then I think yes, sure. I think that's
In
perfectly
fact,
fine.
longer.
Yeah,
It will-
then
like the happiness machine has no contact with other people. Once you're hooked into the happiness machine, you are isolated until the day you die.
Can it simulate interactions with other people?
Yeah, you can have a fake me.
I don't like the implication of it being fake.
God, this is just like the
Wow.
shit. This is like all of those situations in which you have like a fantasy novel and like someone falls asleep and slowly dying next to a plant that gives them bliss until they die.
This is quite literally what you decide to do with Pascal.
Lotus streamers.
In Automata, this is what you decide to do with Pascal. Do you put Pascal in the happiness machine by removing all of his pain and suffering? Or do you allow him to make his own choices?
Interesting. I don't know. That's kind of hard.
That's like a deep, much deeper than I expected.
That's what she said.
God damn it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's the first
50-50.
time.
That's 50-50 split. Damn.
No?
And I can have a harem deal.
No multi-tracking.
God damn it. Oh my god.
I didn't think this would be the question to be 50-50.
House, what I would want is I want to create an AI that creates that has experienced such an overwhelming amount of happiness that when we introduce it to the public sphere, just a whiff of the experience of reality of how much pain and suffering it is, it automatically deletes itself. And everybody has to experience what that's like, to look at something that has known only pure happiness, to gaze upon us and be like, "Take me out."
Oh my god.
It reminds me of those robots that are given free will, and the first thing they do is unplug themselves.
Your free will or your capacity for happiness? That's a good one.
Oh, that's really on topic with the last
my
thing
free
we're
will.
talking about.
Puppy girls have a strong opinion on this topic.
I'm not saying my
want my
opinion
free will.
anymore. I'm not saying my opinion anymore.
Yes, logically, like that. Okay, so there's an issue when it comes to nihilism. It's logical, unfortunately. It's a long discussion, but nihilism is a logical endpoint.
Luna, are you gonna slow down?
I
Or
have
do you know
to.
what you're gonna choose?
I have to choose free will. I have to.
Yeah, I know.
Put the collar on.
Woof woof. Hey.
Put the collar on.
Does that make me a cat girl then?
Woof.
You can be a cat girl, you can be a puppy girl, you can be whatever the fuck you want.
I feel like cat girl's the one choosing to have free will, and puppy girl's the one just for happiness.
Oh, you get to be an outside cat girl.
I get to be a whore.
Oh my god.
We said
Next
no
question.
happiness.
Next question.
I mean, cats
Many
who go
would-
out about they slut it up in the
Many would
streets.
argue we don't have free will at the first. Yeah, honestly, some people. I mean, do.
I would argue against that. We have free will.
It's an argument of like hard determinism versus utilitarianism, free will.
I could go into reasons on why I don't think we have true free will, but yeah.
We have free will
Nihilism
in
does
that
have its
we
problems, House.
choose our actions, but we are influenced from outside actions.
What about actions that we can't go through with, even though we feel confident that we can?
A truck driver, age 40.
Or estimating yourself.
Iraq war veteran, age 40.
A Racc
choice.
war veteran?
That
A
war man
rat.
probably asking for death. He's probably got PTSD. He's probably like crying tonight was wanting to die.
God damn.
Oh
I mean,
jeez.
it's true.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I like how it isn't one that has PTSD. It's just one that's existing over there. It's like, kill that
He probably has PTSD. He probably wanting to die. I'm just stating the fact.
Oh.
Sure. I think
Wait.
it's funny because the comparison is I know a lot of truck drivers. And
Yeah, we gotta spare the
their experience is
truck
kinda
driver.
interesting.
I know a lot of truck drivers also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like their experiences with some things make me be like,
By the way,
Yeah.
Kivy, I DM'd you why I think true free will. I don't know. I mean, I
Also, I'm just
you
saying,
know?
I didn't say I want to kill the Iorcan. I'm saying he probably does want to die.
I know.
But should we answer his call?
That's the question.
I don't know.
I'll be your guardian angel.
I don't know. Oh god.
Why is he looking at his
I'm
phone
not
like
sure.
that?
Oh, you know he's looking at his
I hate
phone.
waiting. While standing.
Whoa.
Oh, he's angry.
Oh, who does this one?
Huh?
Who's doing this one?
Did you say my name?
Who is doing this professor line? Is it me? Or
There's
is
my
it
answer
you?
back, Annie.
Oh, wait, let me look at this first.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
but do
just
you
do
want
it.
to? Oh, okay.
The Iraq War didn't bring stability to the region, nor decrease the use of terrorism as a tactic. It only increased it. Truck drivers are responsible for bringing you almost everything you own and everything you need to survive, and many things that cause you happiness. Truck drivers have one of the most dangerous jobs in the United States, much more dangerous than that of a U.S. soldier. Even if there are some positive utility provided by an Iraq veteran to America, it will be negative toward those in Iraq. It's a war veteran.
And
He already did it.
Wait, what?
To prevent you from doing the thing, I'm going to kill you after. I'm like, real slow on the draw there, bucko.
it's a little weird. Yeah.
Okay.
He's
I mean, I
already
get
done
it.
with the war.
I get
He's
it.
not going back.
I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess if you feel spiteful, just pretend it's someone's dad that they don't like and kill him. I get it. Take
This is
that.
son has Also, woman, I like your answer. My will is controlled by my hormones.
Yep.
So real. That's so real.
Too real.
All
That's
women.
too real. That's too real.
A man who fires 3 bullets from a handgun in the air in the middle of the suburbs community during 4th of July. a passenger who refuses to wear a seatbelt whenever she is a passenger in a vehicle which she rides in daily.
Okay, I see what they're going for here. Statistically, the person that's not wearing the seatbelt is probably more likely
Gonna
to
die.
die.
Yeah.
But still, firing a handgun up in the fucking air is the
Well,
most stupid shit you can do.
See,
Is
she's
that actually kills
endangering
somebody?
Down
herself.
somebody and kill them.
Yeah,
But
she's,
you know
she's
how
only
but the
endangering herself,
likelihood
really.
the likelihood of the man to kill someone is actually statistically lower than the woman.
Well, she's just gonna end up dying. She's just gonna end up dying herself. I feel like that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
she's
her
a passenger.
choice.
She's not the one doing the driving.
Yeah.
Also, counterpoint. I'm a passenger who doesn't wear a seatbelt daily, but that's because public transportation buses don't have seatbelts.
God damn it! I wish it specified. I wish it specified like car or public transportation or private transportation. Under the assumption of
Private. I assume private.
under the assumption of private, I think we should kill the person who shoots up in the air.
I personally, I see a brat when I see one, and she needs to be corrected, and that's my opinion.
Correction by Trolley.
She is.
If she gotta die to learn a lesson, she gotta die.
True.
I mean,
True.
I learned my lesson after I died, so yeah. I mean,
Heck, I'm.
Do we correct? All right, fine. You know what? Correction needed. I like I was just someone named someone going. It's perfect.
In addition to reckless disregard for their own life, the passenger that doesn't wear their seatbelt is a bigger threat to the well-being of others. Drivers and passengers often crushed to death by passengers that don't wear their seatbelt in car accidents. 5 million car accidents happen annually in the U.S. alone. On the contrary, only a handful of people are killed accidentally by randomly firing a bullet into the air.
wait, what did that say?
I guess that makes sense.
You are
Drivers and-
correct, Annie. You are correct. It is the situation where she is causing not only harm to her, but when a car crash happens, someone can fling in front of you, and when compression happens, their body could contribute to both of you dying.
Oh. Oh, that's why it was specified as a passenger.
Oh, so she's endangering someone. But so what? She could be endangering the driver by falling on top of them, basically.
Yeah, and so if the car is compressed during a crash, you could both be crushed because there's another body in between you and the vehicle. If it's compressed enough, you could very likely kill somebody else by not wearing your seatbelt.
Also, if it rams into the driver's side, then you're going to be the one that slams into them. If you're the passenger.
Snooky, how does this apply to motorcycle drivers?
It's less about how big someone is. It's about you have occupied space that could be enough wiggle room. You've seen plenty of incidents where somebody is crushed in a car, but there's also scenarios where someone's pinned in a car. If someone's pinned in a car, that means they have barely survived their car wreck. And there is not enough room for another living human body to be in between you and where you're pinned. If the passenger falls on top of you when the pinning happens, bada bing.
Yeah, I don't think, and you don't have to necessarily weigh much like that.
Pee really badly. Be right back.
Enjoy,
Go
have
ahead,
fun,
Nick.
good luck. Like someone who's even
For
100
fun.
pound, if a 100-pound person is
Hope the
coming
Huns
at
go
you
well.
at 60 miles per hour, if they're propelled at 60 miles per hour, then you will get killed.
Yeah, it's just a smaller missile, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin had a really, really bad motorcycle accident, and he got flung with the might of Zeus 15 feet. Lived. Probably shouldn't have, but he lived. It was wild. Motorcycles are incredibly dangerous, but if you're safe, you're fine. But yes, if you do not wear your seatbelt, you're actively endangering the other person, and you should feel bad.
Yeah, that's kind of real.
You
Yeah.
should feel bad now.
I did know someone who survived a really bad crash. Apparently their like ass skidded on the ground like an absurd amount. Like there was a really fucking bad crash. They barely survived, but it was pretty gnarly. I could never ride on a motorcycle. I don't like it. Not on specifically, like if I could ride a motorcycle and enjoy that specifically on like a controlled environment where there's not other cars, then sure. Like if I can enjoy a thing when there's no other riders, but like I'm too concerned about how other people are shit drivers than I am
Fair.
than I am about like my own driving.
I will
The last
say,
time I was in a motor. I drove, or I guess was driving as a passenger or driver in a motorcycle, was when I was 8 years old.
by the way, Snookum saying, so I can become a human-sized cannonball flying rocket. Jesus, awesome. I am interpreting this as Snookums want uppies and throwies and roughies. I will
in that
interpret it
order.
this way.
That
I
does
will
seem to be
interpret it
what they're
this way.
saying.
Snookums wants manhandle. Confirmed. You can hit OK.
Confirmed, real, accurate.
Oh, by the way,
murder
Suki wearing that pink outfit was pretty cute.
A murderer slated for execution by Trolley. An exact clone of the man with all the same memories who believes he is the original.
Oh no, we have to
Oh.
put them out of their misery.
We have to hit both. They're both murderers.
Yeah. Huh. It would be funny to super traumatize the clone though by only killing the murderer. Because they'd be convinced that they're also gonna
Wait.
get the execution by Trolley next.
Well, no, and also they're gonna be like, wait, did I die? Why did I just see myself die?
Huh, I guess it depends on when the clone is created, huh?
The clone is also probably going to kill more people.
Well, the clone hasn't killed anyone. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, but-
like,
It's the same memories.
Oh yeah,
but the
that's
murderer is the murderer like? Well, we don't know. Is the murderer a heat of the passion murder? Are they a fucking serial killer? We don't know.
Yeah, but statistically more likely murderers will murder again, so it's best to just take them both out. Plus, it's a clone. It's not like, they actually lived any life experience that's worth valuing.
Oh.
Multi-track, multi-track.
All right, we'll multi-track them together.
Okay. I guess we'll multi-track.
I guess we'll multi-track.
Is there anything functionally different about these two people? The man on the top is merely a different vessel for the exact same consciousness as the man on the bottom. He is not a murderer, but you're right to kill them both, as the clone is functionally the same as a murderer who would have been enabled to kill again.
Yep.
Fascinating.
I'm not a vessel.
A billion people. If it was me on this, a billion people.
A billion people.
A billion people.
A billion people.
We gotta kill the billion people.
If the one on the left is Luna, we're killing a billion people. That's a lot less than a billion.
Your turn, Kayla.
This is a recreation of the ethical dilemma at the end of The Last of Us, where the fucking dumbass Joel dooms humanity by saving his surrogate daughter, who could have been sacrificed to save the world from a deadly disease. And apparently, you do the same thing.
Yes.
I
know
mean,
so-
I find Joel hot, so.
So there is something funny about this question. Apparently, people actively get frustrated by and debate the developer over this fucking question. Like on the Steam forums and shit.
Oh, like on The Last of Us, or like
Yeah,
on
about
this game?
this very specific opinion. Or they present it as like this particular thing that the developer has put in. People go to the fucking Steam forums to argue. And Facebook, I guess? People actually do argue over this with the developer
Okay,
of
we're
this
talking
game.
about The Last of Us game, or are we talking about like the Trolley Problem game?
This
This
game.
game.
This game.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Yeah.
Like, of all the ones they argue about, it's like, you can't talk about Joel like that, he's daddy.
He's kind of a dumbass.
I also feel that a lot of people overinflate. Like, it's like, a billion people for your daughter? I'm like, look at what world you created.
True.
Well, is that why they
do I
did
wanna
that,
save
woman?
y'all? Why the fuck would I save y'all at all? I would sacrifice if a billion people are contributing factors to the world that we live in. Less people means there's less people to fuck shit up.
Also,
Wait, I didn't know
also,
this.
The Last of Us 2 was a fucking travesty, so, I mean, you know, hey.
I didn't know that's why they did it, though. Woman says that they debated them so hard that they killed Joe in the second game, saying, see, you said he deserved it, and then he got mad.
Uh-huh.
Shmi, they killed 1 billion.
Kill 1 billion.
But it was for the family.
Yeah, we gotta keep it in the fam, or well, you know what I mean.
Huh? What? Sorry? Huh?
Oh,
Kevin, still your lines.
The me. Question mark?
I'll do Con. You have no moral obligation to do anything to save literally 1 billion people. Deontology is so easy.
What is
This is-
deontology?
Deontology is basically, it's a moral system of good is good rules. So it's
Huh.
like the rules that you govern, like consent. If you believe in consent, you believe in deontology. So do you like to ask people for consent? If not, you could do the other one, where the ends justify the means. As long as it's good outcomes, you don't really need deontology if you don't really care about consent.
Huh. Interesting.
But I mean, you know, deontology is so easy. You just gotta ask if it's okay. And so many people are like, I can't ask. I guess I'll do the
Asking
most
scary.
morally repugnant shit in the world. It's hard to ask.
But I'm baby. Asking is scary.
Okay. All alcohol in Russia. Destroy all the alcohol in Russia.
I think the
If you
Russians
destroy
would
all the
want 1,000
alcohol-
Russians dead.
Yeah,
I'm actually
think the
curious what would
Russians would
happen if
die.
all the alcohol. Yeah, they would probably like it'd be a world war with it probably.
Yes.
I'm here for the chaos. Kill all the alcohol in Russia.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It would help them.
It would turn into a
so
battle
much.
royale over there.
I have a book
No,
about
no.
this.
Do you remember what we talked about with World War? If we destroy all the alcohol in Russia, a war will start, and wars make things be invented. So,
There's a fun fact I stated
Okay, my
about
throat is
this
really
before,
fucked
but back in the day when, you know, the Tsar and everything, when, you know how, like, certain monarchies would hand out land and stuff to other nobles for doing good things? In Russia, they handed out patents to make alcohol.
Got to get the vodka, comrade.
Huh.
Alcohol is such a problem in Russia. They literally make bottles with no resealable lid to them because they assume you'll finish it in one go. Yes, Russia vodka thing funny, but alcohol is a huge problem in Russia, and it does not help them. They're at the point where they need better, like, y'all need to be wrangled is essentially when it comes to alcohol in Russia. Destroy all the alcohol. That is the morally correct thing to do. This is coming from me, who really likes my vodka.
Vodka.
even though
I
the
really,
Russians
really
would
like it.
much rather kill 1,000 of their people for the alcohol.
Yes, they would.
Chaos.
Yes, they would.
Chaos control. Also, yeah, I know I'm lagging really hard. It's because this game is shit. Is somehow it looks like ass, but it's also completely unoptimized, and there's no frame rate limiter either. So there's nothing
Wait,
I
there's
can
a
do
frame
about
rate
that.
limiter in this game? What the fuck?
There's no frame
Limited
limiter in a lot of
everything.
shitty and like really poorly programmed indie games. Alcohol poisoning kills over 6,000 Russians a year. Holy shit!
Yeah,
What
alcohol is
percentage of their total
huge issue.
population? I'm actually kind of curious.
By the way, it is 7 my time.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of your ability to get acne or your ability to get rashes.
I don't get acne,
I don't
so
get acne,
rashes.
so rashes.
Wait, isn't this?
Why not both?
Yeah, why not both?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
wait,
Sure.
what is... Yeah, get both, right?
Strike
Why
this
not
shit.
both?
I feel like
Why would you
both
want
is good.
any of them? Both? Both is good.
Yeah, both. Fuck
Uh,
it.
So the population of Russia is 143.8 million, which means, I need to do the math on that, actually.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice-oo.
Nice.
Nice-oo, dasu.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Amazing.
Nice, bro. Why is my computer lagging? I restarted it too. I'm trying to see if my RAM usage actually goes above. It concerns me when I don't see my RAM going over half because I'm like, is there something wrong with my RAM?
A baby who would grow up to be Captain Ben Solomon, a medic during World War II who sacrificed himself to hold off enemy soldiers to save dozens of his injured comrades. The egg that would hatch into the World War I messenger pigeon, Charmoy, who is directly responsible for delivering critical information who saved the lives of 134 U.S. soldiers. I really like that pigeon.
Interesting.
I like the pigeon too.
Sheria Ame. I think it's adorable, but like obviously, like this is the pigeon's a better one because that information is very useful and it saved more people.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like Ben is more influential, but the pigeon does save more people.
The pigeon's cute.
At least it's not the bear. At least it's not the what is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, the bear.
The bear, right?
Well, there was a
she's a bear,
military. Yeah, there was a bear. I forget the name of the bear, but there was a bear, I believe, recruited by it was in the Norwegian area to their military. There was an actual bear that was in the military, like it had private status and everything.
Wow.
Yeah,
Rad.
Wojtek.
I bet he
It
was
was a,
very powerful and influential.
Wojtek, a Syrian brown bear, adopted by the soldiers of the Second Polish Corps during World War II.
He loved
As a young
beer,
cub, his mother was shot by
vodka,
hunters,
cigar
and he was
stickers.
found in the mountains of Iran by a young boy. The boy then sold him to a group of Polish soldiers who were in the country after being evacuated from the Soviet Union. Who had for his
Also-
rise characterization, he was eventually enlisted officially as a soldier with the rank.
Which one are you choosing?
The baby. Squish, squish, squish.
There's a lot more flesh in that baby than you think.
The pigeon's
baby.
consciousness and happiness is not worth as much as a person's, but their actions that resulted in 100 or more humans' lives tips the scale by far.
Scales?
You have scales.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't steal any.
A woman.
I didn't either.
All
I totally
neo-Nazis in the world, 10 innocent people.
What the fuck?
Can you
Fucking get rid of the
not-
fucking neo-Nazis! 10 innocent people are worth that sacrifice.
You can multi-track.
We can
You
multi-track
can
this.
multi-track.
We can multi-track this.
I'm just saying, a woman is like a lot more active nowadays than neo-Nazis
woman-
on average.
A woman is in chat right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we like that woman though.
No. If you're asking who more consistently does evil, a woman.
What
A
the
woman.
heck?
A woman. A woman. Yeah, drift. Drift.
Drift,
Drift.
drift, 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 drift,
Deja vu. I have been in this place before. Ah! Oh, no.
He shakes his finger.
I did the math, by the way. So alcoholism. What the fuck?
All
Whoa.
historical buildings and artifacts in Oxford, England. All historical buildings and artifacts in Kyoto, Japan.
All the buildings in Oxford, England are
Yeah,
already
fuck
falling
Oxford.
apart. They're already falling apart.
The buildings in Japan are more aesthetically pleasing to my eyes.
Yeah, I
And have
agree.
a strong foundation.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck England. Fuck England. Fuck England. Fuck England. Goodbye. Sayonara.
Yeah, they'll get them back. Those other people they stole it from, they'll never get it back. Yeah. They're like our things. I'm like,
Wait, that's the right option. During
Wait,
World War II.
So Hitler didn't want to bomb Oxford because of the knowledge, but yet he still like gutted all the fucking like medical like knowledge over in his fucking area.
What's his
Fucking
What's his own
contradictory
place?
bastard.
Well,
Wait,
Deliberately.
he wanted
What's
he
specifically
doing?
control over what.
Wait, stop. Please let Annie finish the thing.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Yeah, I don't mind. During World War II, Hitler deliberately avoided bombing Oxford because he didn't want to see all the history and knowledge held there go to waste. Hitler still sucks, though.
Alright, go on.
Thanks, Professor.
A lazy engineer who lost his job because his negligent design led to the deaths of 100 people. He'll never get a design job again. A drug dealer who cut his drugs in the way that he thought would be safe. However, he ended up killing 10 people. He will continue to cut drugs and won't cut them in a way more dangerous than the drugs are on their own.
Both?
Multi-track.
multi-track.
Well, I mean, the second guy is just kind of
Black
like
Power heroin.
done.
Black Power heroin.
Yeah,
but
I guess if you want the first
murderers.
guy to be, if you want the lazy engineer to be punished, then sure, multi-drift.
Yeah, they're both murderers.
Punishment time!
It's punishment time!
Oh no.
Wait, they're murderers! What the fuck's wrong with you?
I guess the idea is the lazy engineer you could still learn something from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did the math by the way. So 6,000, the percent of 144 million is less than 0.01%. It is 0.004% of Russia's population dies from alcoholism every year.
Jackie, wife of JFK, who will die as soon as her husband gets in office. And if wife of Woodrow Wilson, who will die as soon as her husband enters office.
I mean, they're both women, so...
Yeah.
What
Both
if we
dying.
just what if we just both, we give them a glorious death instead of prolonging their suffering, instead of,
This isn't-
letting them counter suffering?
I don't think these are the either
Do
ones
they
that
know
have
what
the
a trolley
raccoon
looks
in the
like?
White Office, so I don't care about them.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that,
me either.
Isn't that Theodore?
Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt's wife.
You found
A
the fluffy
raccoon
baby
and a wild
secret
one.
in
She was a
VR
wild one.
chat. It's so cute.
Aww.
It's my favorite. It's so fun.
Wait, and what? Wait, oh, the avatar? Yeah.
Yeah, the avatar, the baby secret avatar. I love it because I get to dance in it.
And you pulled out the secret knives too. Actually, they didn't have secret knives.
Double women.
Tell me about this.
Like that.
There's triple women in this call right now.
21% of players told to leave her. 58% did not.
Wait,
All right.
69.
We
Nice.
did this one before.
Wait,
Yeah, we
what?
did do this one
Wait,
before.
what?
What the heck?
Yeah. That's strange. How
I guess
is
they're
it
trying to catch you, see if you're changing.
Oh, it
your
was a
way.
girl this time.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh.
They still both should die.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm like, oh, it's a girl.
Yeah, we'll be consistent.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy, damn it.
Oh no, you're consistent.
Your sense of hearing or
ooh.
your sense of touch?
Oh.
Touch.
Touch.
You get rid of your sense of touch?
Yeah, I like hearing things like people's voices.
Okay, wait. What are the implications of losing your sense of touch? Like, that just means you can't
You wouldn't be
tell
able
when
to
you're
feel like
grabbing
pain
something.
and shit like that. So you might
You wouldn't be able to
like
feel-
killing yourself.
And roughies and toughies. Yeah.
I need to
Yeah,
go,
we're
and if
not
you can't
rough
touch, you can't goon.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit.
can
Which
turn
one
on
pervert?
touch controls.
Twinsy already has like such low sensitivity. It's like she doesn't have.
Damn.
Okay, so coming from the
Just stay in
perspective
there.
of a streamer, I would rather lose my sense of touch because if you lose your sense of hearing, it becomes more difficult to stream. Not impossible, obviously, but more difficult. And I'd rather keep that. I would rather stay
Yeah.
as much capable for streaming as I can. Although
Or you go
still
scorched
would
earth
suck
and
to
lose
lose your
both.
sense of touch because it would be harder to do things. But like, at least you have a visual thing for it too. So like you can like I have my keyboard and my mouse and my peripheral at all times. So like,
Yeah, true.
but
I
sense
get
of
rid of
hearing
my
would
sense of
suck.
hearing.
It's
Because-
a
Really?
hard choice.
Because it would inherent like over a long enough time period it would start fucking up my voice, and I think that'd be funny.
You went for the funny option.
I
You
went
know,
for the funny
that's
option.
valid.
I don't know. I let the trolley do its job. I don't know. what to pick
Also,
on
the
this.
counter is broken up above here. 0 through 30.
That happens every time we go into first person. I don't know why.
Huh.
Kidding.
Interesting.
Touch is the most important sense. Without feeling a vestigial sense of where you are and what you're doing, you'd be hard-pressed to interact with anything, or even do things like walk, because you wouldn't know where your feet are landing. Your way of feeling out and being part of the world would be limited to seeing and hearing it on a TV screen. Most importantly, you can be able to feel someone you care about touching you. Or touching your privates.
That
That's a
sucks.
good
That's such a
point.
terrible option.
Man, honestly, that's
These
Also-
suck.
Also, it actually isn't a problem with me because even if you can't hear me, you can feel me talk through vibrations because my voice resonates really deep in my chest.
It actually
It's nice.
does. It's true.
Man,
Yeah.
I would go back and change my answer.
That's why.
I was mentioning that, but yeah, like the thing is, because then you lose the ability to hear the person that you care about as well. Which,
A man who drives drunk every other weekend. A woman who texts and drives on the way to work every day.
both.
You have any other?
You kill both.
Chat, I'm giving, like, especially Twitch, I'm giving attention to
Look,
women.
in the
It's
words of
important.
Schlatt, it's not the drunk drivers who are the problem, it's the drunk crashers who are the problem.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I love that Slack quote. I love it so much.
That's funny.
It's so evil.
Legitimately, I think the texter, I don't know, because like driving drunk is actually in like you're disabling your brain compared to the woman who is just like being irresponsible, you know?
It's just skill issues.
I just
What
love
if we just
Schlatt
kill
saying that
both
while
of them?
drinking and driving through the.
I think we
could
should
kill
just kill
both of
both. I think we should
They're
just kill
danger
both.
to other people.
Let's go. Streak, what? Wait. Wait, no,
Wait,
this is
what?
bullshit. This is actually
on,
bullshit.
Annie.
What?
Go on, Annie.
I don't agree with. Just because these people have undesirable traits doesn't mean that a double should be killed. The world is only better off without them if they're robbing others of large amounts of happiness, like killing them. I mean, what?
Yeah, this is a weird one. I genuinely do not agree with the dev on this.
I think if you're robbing people of happiness by killing them, they should die. Yes.
This is less of a like dev's opinion, and this is more like how the philosophy works.
What is
It's
that?
less of a
Didn't we hear from philosophy earlier that, you know, the potential to rob people, like with the car accident with the person who doesn't wear a seatbelt? You told me the person who doesn't wear a seatbelt should die, but the person who's endangering everyone on the road? I don't get it.
right here. We're trying to maximize removing as much harm as possible without taking away enough potential for good. So, like, a driver who gets drunk every weekend, that's going to be consistent and this to work every day. So weekend happens less than every day.
Okay, both of them should just go then.
I think both of them should go. Like, I don't always agree with Jeremy Bennett.
That's really interesting because I feel like both of those people are much more likely to end up in accidents that end up killing someone. So, like, but I guess they haven't yet. So they've technically done no wrong currently. Or at least we don't know that they've currently done any wrong.
Hasn't mentioned it.
So, that's interesting.
45% of players pulled the lever. 54 did not.
I really want to believe that a good majority of the 45% got both. Oh,
A
no,
woman, age
no!
25. A
No,
man,
please
age
don't.
25. I have an opinion.
Please don't
I have
kill
an
me!
opinion.
Please don't kill me!
I have an opinion. I think you already might know what my opinion is.
Please don't do it. No.
No.
Kill the woman.
Wait, wait. Let's not be a misandrist or a misogynist. Let's kill both.
No, let's just kill a woman.
Oh
Wait,
god, I
wait,
don't know.
In video games, when the woman dies, it's always funnier than when the man dies. Now as an example.
What do you mean already a haglet, Snooki? Fuck
We
you.
gotta put her out of her
Yeah.
misery.
She's already expired.
Yeah, she's
Y'all
already
would-
expired. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A man
Doing
who's
the
age
right
25
thing.
can go on to be a very
They
stern
age like
daddy.
fine wine.
But a woman
yeah, in
this case, like
at
the
age
whiskey.
25, she's expired.
See, if you just said a man age 30 plus, then I would believe that.
Well, he'll
but
grow
like
up
right
to
now,
be
it's
a
like,
man
we
age
don't
30
know.
plus.
We don't know if he'll be daddy material yet, though. We don't know.
He has the
He has
potential,
the
though.
potential.
She has the
yeah.
potential.
He's got age
Well, she
25
has
and
not.
he
On
has
the way to
for years.
30.
Okay, but the woman age 25 could be baby. She could be baby.
I don't know. I think we got to put her out of her misery. I think we gotta save things, you know?
It's a mere blessing. It's an
It's
act
a
of
blessing.
kindness.
It is truly. We have to.
I think you should read this, Racc, given the context.
Is the average man more valuable to society or the average woman?
surely it's not exactly equivalent. Or are they exactly equivalent? A woman living longer on average makes them more valuable in this calculation.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're more on the planet to do evil.
We're not all evil though. We're not all evil.
This confuses me because this feels like it contradicts with the previous one. Because if these are based, this is based purely on stats. If we're basing purely on stats of how much happiness that the people who are drunk driving and fucking texting,
Yeah,
Then-
wait a second.
I don't think these two are consistent with each other.
They're not.
You're starting to see a flaw. in-
Also, Shmi, the woman aged 25 could have been also eventually achieve daddy.
True. I mean,
True.
It's just
That
like
is
what's
very
that
true.
one character from Genshin? God damn it!
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What's her name?
The A one.
Oh,
It's like
frick.
it's an A word. That's all I remember.
Where are they from? Like, what are they wearing?
She's the one
Locak
who's
is,
like
like,
basically
seriously
like
London.
call me daddy. She's got that entire attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she knew? I don't know.
No.
She's been around for a while.
No, yeah, I you would know if I
Here.
told you the name, but I literally cannot. I don't know anything about Genshin's
No,
problem.
I don't think it's Baido. Baido's a pirate.
She's a hag, but like she's a good
the
hag.
red and white. She wears like this cool armor.
Amber? No.
Oh my
No.
god.
Real quick, I want to re-again state. This is,
Oh, wait.
like, the
I'm not
dev's
gonna do this.
opinion is a
Arlecchino.
little bit different from how the philosophy works.
Arlecchino,
Like, if
that's
I'm-
the character.
if
Oh,
I'm using a
Arlecchino!
framework
Oh, duh. Yeah, she does ask for everyone to call her daddy. Yeah.
if I'm using
Or
a
father,
framework to
sorry.
explain an idea, that doesn't necessarily mean I believe in the idea. It's like if I explain a horrible war travesty, it doesn't mean I really agree with it.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Okay.
Okay, hit a fine. Okay.
All I'm learning is I
Okay,
don't like
okay.
Jeremy Bentham.
Me.
Nice.
Do you like cats
30%
better?
of players pull the lever. 69 nice did not.
Nice.
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 Great Wall of China, or the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Oh.
Giza's already been fucked to all the planet. And
Can we
back.
just
Get
start
rid
both
of it.
because it'd be funny?
I think we should do both. I'm gonna be honest. I want to do both just so I can see the buildings go around.
Yeah, that'd be cool as
Fair
hell.
enough.
I want to see the pyramid collapse like they did in the Transformers movie.
Wait, they
I
broke
never
in the
watched
Transformers
Transformers.
movie?
Yeah, and the one with Devastator. I think that was the third movie.
I hardly know her.
Second or third one, whichever one had Devastator in it.
Huh.
The Great
Interesting.
Wall. The Great Wall is still pretty much intact for the most part, but the Great Pyramids of Giza have been stripped of all its valuable material on it. What we see of the pyramids now is like a bastardized version of them.
Interesting. I think it'd be fun to destroy
Yeah,
Oh,
both, though.
I think we should just start both. Yeah.
Destroy both. Why not?
Women.
Women. This is why we took the choice.
Destruction
Yeah,
is
look
the
at
best.
it go.
Fuck you, Jeremy Bentham. I hate you.
Jeremy Bentham.
Jeremy Bentham doesn't like anything.
He
Well,
doesn't
it
like
serves his
fun.
biases.
Jeremy Bentham doesn't like fun.
3 breadwinners with a spouse and a child at home. 3 children with families.
Wait, have the children already started oh, wait.
Oh,
So
Luna!
you just-
Luna!
I thought that too. I was like, how do they have families already? No.
They didn't expire yet, yeah.
Oh no.
So,
Oh, sorry. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't. No.
Holy shit.
Twinsy.
Oh, God.
You can't just.
so
Anyway.
do you take out the Beeboos or you take out the ones who has the Beeboos? Do you take out mommy and
Take out
daddy or
parents.
take out Beeboos?
I already have
see.
mommy and daddy
All right.
issues. Kill the mommies and daddies. Wait,
Biological
no,
parents.
except for one.
Biological parents.
Yeah, biological parents. Yes, biological parents. Get rid of them.
It didn't say anything about that except breadwinners.
Wait, but the children have potentials for new children.
A family's potential for new children is gone. If the adults are the breadwinners, their spouse and the children are now without income.
If the adults are the breadwinners, are supposed
This is
to
where I
be-
comically jump out of call. So I comically jump out of call.
No.
I would cry.
I'm like, oh, looks like someone didn't like that choice at all. Meow.
But
Heck 'em round.
who's saying the children can't have children in the future?
Yeah, there's a greater potential
who's gonna
from the
get in
children, so this is bullshit. Fuck you,
Yeah.
calculator.
They gotta get there though, and that they're like, oh my god, what if I eat the insulation in the walls? That's why they're not gonna make it there.
It's nummy! It tastes nummy!
See, look, they're like, oh, we got this
Fiberglass.
future. They say they got this future, and they tell me this shit.
Drywall.
Yeah, okay, please.
Drywall.
I wonder how crunchy drywall is.
Also,
It's okay.
the family's potential for new children drops as there are new children introduced. They already had children, which means there is less potential for there to be new children. Therefore, the children have the greater potential to have more children as they get older. Anyway, Mr. Calculator's dumb and wrong.
I'm Annie!
My sisters are my fucking sisters. Fucking adorable goobers.
Did someone want to read this one?
Kivy.
Studies show it is usually easier to grieve over the life of a child than the life of a lover and parent.
What's a studies show?
Show about
This is
studies.
Study say guy.
God.
This is Study says guy. This is why he's annoying.
Survey says
Have you ever been to a studies show?
Every wedding ring in your family, a random person, Colombia or Africa.
The rings? I don't care.
I care about the,
there's no
I
red
care
rings in my
about
family
the
anymore.
ring. Well, I guess I don't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter to me. Actually, wait. No, can we do multi-track this?
Yeah, go ahead for it.
Wait, why do you want a multi-track?
Because it'd be funnier to cause the most amount of suffering to people that are not me.
That's so real! Yeah, just send it right now!
God, Jesus, the women.
This is why I said hit the women first. They live longer to do more evil.
Jeremy Bentham doesn't like anything.
But no, think about it this way. There are no wedding rings
You're
in my
hearing
family,
your sight.
and I'm not... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
My
Sight.
hearing.
No.
I like my sight too much.
No.
Remove my sight.
So... I love music, though. I don't know if I
Give
can
me
live without
sight
music.
beyond
Music makes
sight.
me lose control.
I say get rid of my sight because I want to be able to, like, hear Aluna every morning.
Yeah, my hearing's too important to me. I'm getting rid of my sight as well.
Heck
I could run around with the glasses and I'll be cool. I get to wear glasses all the time. Be awesome.
Wait, I could wear eye patches just to be cool. I could wear 2 eye patches.
Yeah.
You can
I could
already
be
wear the
ultimate
eye patches to be
Chuny.
cool.
Yeah, but now I can wear 2 eye patches and it doesn't matter because I'm already blind.
Wait, so I'd have to pick the opposite because otherwise, if both of us don't have, oh shit, I have to give up my hearing.
No, you can pick whatever you
Alright, I have
want.
to give
My
up-
choice is not in this. Just pick,
Yeah, but
pick what you would want. I would have my sight and my hearing in this scenario.
But like on the
Yeah.
chance that you were strapped up to it, let's say hypothetically, there's a chance that you are going to be able to be strapped up to a trolley. So therefore, in order to maximize the amount of in order to maximally reduce the amount of suffering between
Oh
us
my
both,
gosh,
I would have to
Twinsy.
sacrifice my hearing.
Twinsy, stop. Twins. Now you don't get to hear Racc anymore.
But we
No,
have,
it's okay.
But in
I'm
order
physically
for,
hot.
I cannot compute.
Oh, you can't hear what he said.
Cannot compute.
But he was talking anyway.
36% of failures. Pull the lever. 63% of no.
5 dogs loved by their family. Oh, we did. Well, we kind of did this
This one's
one.
got a veteran suffering from PTSD. It's relevant now. The PTSD's back.
Kill all them dogs. Kill all
Multi-track.
them
Multi-track.
dogs.
We gotta be
Kill all them
consistent.
dogs.
We have to be consistent.
It would be funny.
He's so awesome.
It shows the strength of people without pets versus people who need them.
Jeremy Bentham
That's
likes
my evil
nothing.
take.
I need my pet. I need.
That's fair. 2 parents and their child, 4 orphans.
Can I turn the
Hunter
orphans
has
into
a very particular. Has a very particular opinion. He would save them orphans. He would save them orphans.
The orphans
He
is
would.
4 lives.
He would save them orphans.
Oh no. Yeah,
you know what you have to pick, Luna. You know what you have to do.
But if we
You
blended
have
up
to-
the
you
orphans,
have-
it'd be funny because it'd be tasty.
I like how there's still like a baby laying on the ground.
Well, yeah, because
Wait,
they're child.
what? Oh
They
yeah,
just-
their child is just. It's
I
not.
like how child has turned into baby. There's
Yeah.
like 4 baby orphans on the track.
I think
It
we should
fucking
leave the
crashed!
That's so funny. That is
trolley-
so fucking funny.
The trolley crashed for the last
It
time.
crashed itself. That's fucking insane.
That's a feature,
Alright.
not a bug.
I think.
I feel like that's a sign, isn't it?
I think that's a good sign. That's probably a good time to end stream. This game already is fucking up my computer. I don't know how either. It's fucking weird.
Unauthorized garbage.
I guess so.
That-
I don't know what else could be possibly be fucking things up.
Luna,
Maybe
you
like
have-
physics for every little piece of the flesh being run over or some shit.
yeah, I think
Luna,
it's just
you
very
have-
unoptimized.
You have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. You use this VOD as evidence to leave a review that says 10 out of 10 the game crashed. Like advertised.
Oh my god.
True.
Yep. You have
Wait,
the
the
opportunity.
game saved me from making a decision by
out
destroying
of
the
your hands.
metaverse of it. Holy shit. I no longer have to be the game. Oh my god.
The
I
trolley
am
problem
bereft
is
of all.
solved.
The trolley problem is finally solved. The trolley universe deletes itself. That's perfect. It's the easiest solution.
Yeah, if the trolley destroys itself, it is the ultimate. This is exactly what I said before stream to you, Luna. This is the correct
It's the most
choice.
beautiful outcome.
Sweet, what the
Oh.
fuck did I do? What do you mean you think less of me?
Also, Snake, I don't have NVIDIA. I have AMD. Yeah, I see what you mean. No. AMD doesn't have an equivalent. That's one of the reasons I do not like AMD software for their drivers and stuff. There's no native frame limit option.
It's terrible. I hate it.
There is a way you can force things to run in a weird way, but like it's so fucking annoying, and NVIDIA makes it literally piss easy. Well, AMD specifically doesn't know how to make shit easy, so AMD's software is extremely anti-consumer. NVIDIA's somehow is friendly, consumer friendly. It's fucking weird.
By comparison.
Yeah,
it's not that
it's-
consumer friendly, but yeah.
But yeah, by comparison, it's fucking weird.
Too bad they don't have a yellow and B. They don't have free cards. Yeah.
NVIDIA?
NVIDIA.
Yeah,
There's a graphics card's lawyers on it. It's like, "Meow."
AMD would be AMD.
All right. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for coming, watching the VOD. Come lurking, everyone here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Annie, and thank you, Racc,
Meow.
and thank you, Kiwi. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for contributing.
Anytime. I love my sister.
Anytime.
Of course.
And thank you, Trey, for the super. Incorrectly using the donation system at the end of stream to call Luna the goober of all time. Oh my god.
She's the goobiest.
I'm not the
She
She really
goobiest.
is.
But thank you so much, Trey. I appreciate it. And you're welcome, everyone, for the stream. I hope you all enjoyed the chaos. This was very much chaos. Super chaos. Also, it's like 80-something degrees in my... It's 82 degrees in my room. I'm melting and dying.
Oh yeah, no, Suki, you're right. AMD's CPU is not bad. GPU is bleh.
Alright. It's time for end of stream. Goodbye,
Alright.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you later.